And we're live! Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Polymyth. My name is Gabriel Oliver and I am the GM of the show, and today I am joined by my effulgent players. Say hello, effulgent players.
Hello, effulgent players.
Hello.
I am effulgent.
I'm fluid.
As you may have noticed, if you're already watching, we have the new starting soon, be right back, and thanks for watching. Slides up, we've got art shows, and now we actually have a timer, so you don't have to set a timer on your own as to when we will be back. And we're going to try as hard as we can to be punctual with it, but of course things happen, people take pisses, and the like. So if we're, a minute or so over, don't kill us. Other than that, I don't really have many announcements today. So yeah, I believe I'm just going to pass it over to Mr. Ramirez.
All right. Well, like always, oh gosh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, I have some stuff written down. So as always, VODs of sessions can be found here right away as soon as the session is over, or you can find it over on YouTube on Mondays, and once we catch up, you can catch it on most podcasting apps Wednesdays.
Once we catch up with that, and that's my fault.
Yeah.
That they're not Adrian's. I'm the one that has to do that. I'm just trying to find a way to compress audio that doesn't sound like shite.
Yeah. So once we get there, we're there.
But yes.
And then other than that, throw it over to Levi.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to thank you all, you beautiful bastards and bastardettes, for joining us on such a special occasion.
Yes. This is our 50th episode, everybody.
50th?
We've done 50
my
of these
God.
things.
Oh my
We've done
God.
71 in total in the campaign, but for you guys watching at home, this is your 50th session. Halfway to 100, and many more to go.
Yep.
But without any further ado, I believe it's time we bring it over to our brand new intro on tonight's episode of Polymyth.
Levi.
Bullshit.
I like that the second half of that sentence was what we got.
Just I'll kill you any day, Levi.
If you take a taco and put two pieces of bread over either side of it, then you can get both at the same time.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
It is how that works.
I mean, I guess you're eating a ground beef burger.
Yeah.
Little life
You can-
hack, guys.
It's just not the go, dude.
It's called a 5-minute life hack.
Yeah, wait. What do you make your burgers out of, Adrian, if it's not ground beef?
I mean,
the
you can.
slab steak.
Well, I was gonna say
there's
there's.
turkey, there's tofu. You can use pretty much anything.
Right, but it's
had
still
that.
all ground
I
meat.
think he's thinking it's not like a patty form. It's just bits.
Well, yeah,
crumbly
that's what I
bits
mean.
of meat.
It's yeah,
So
but
you
also
Sloppy Joes.
yeah, I was gonna say there's also lamb and bison that you can make burgers out of and stuff like that.
I make my burgers out of alligator skin.
All right, everybody.
Anyways,
Calm down. We gotta get on session.
into the session.
Last we had left
Are we
off
back?
the disagreeables. We've been back for a bit. Last we had left off the disagreeables, we had gotten back after Ladorna had learned some considerably great news about her past. You guys all proceeded to have a few discussions and a very heated debate about where to go next, which eventually ended in a group vote where you guys all decided you would be heading towards Tintle in Friesmania, south of you guys. You guys had talked briefly about going to Silver's home along the way of Hollow Wind, so that she could show you where she was born, and things of the sort. After that debate, you guys decided to go on a little bit of a shopping spree, but not before Arrtaron and Corrinth were able to talk to each other and come to a newer understanding of each other. You guys went to Wallace J. Jeremy's, where Proton began to pack up his things in preparation to leave with all of you guys. Bradley arrived at the airship and told you that he could in fact bring you to Somnium. and you guys had just barely avoided burning down Wallace J. Jeremy's shop, and Corrinth and Ladorna had just been exchanging the goods from their most recent heist. So, that is where we left off. I'm going to go over to Corrinth and Ladorna, who I believe are standing in an alleyway nearby Wallace's, divvying up their gold.
Mm-hmm. I give Corrinth 5,000 gold pieces out of the 50.
That is not what we agreed on.
Yes. However, I do want to talk to you about something, if you don't mind, just beforehand. I will give you the rest, if you agree to changing tactics a bit. I feel like next time we should probably communicate a little bit better on what we're planning on doing, rather than just burning down a place immediately, you know?
I'll kind of cross my arms under my chest.
I'm not saying, you know, we are both in fault here. I didn't relay what exactly I wanted, and you admittedly lit a place on fire. However, I do want to continue this with you, this partnership in a sense. I mean, stealing is always fun, right? And it's even easier to do it with a partner. We just got to be careful.
I suppose that's fair.
Mm-hmm. And I will relay better understanding plans next time.
Perhaps we just need to get to know each other a bit more in order to work together better.
Yeah. I think our tactics are a little bit different from each other's, so I try not to hurt people, evidently, when I'm doing this whole stealing thing.
Admittedly, would not be the first time I've been told I can be a bit extreme with my tactics.
You know what? Understandable. I mean, it's probably the easiest way to do it. But if you don't want to get your ass, you know, immediately caught, it might be better to calm it down a bit. And I go ahead and toss her the other 20,000 gold.
I'll take it from her and I'll pocket it and give her a smirk. I haven't been caught yet, but I agree. I will tone down my tactics a bit.
Perfect. Alrighty. Glad we could come to an understanding. And I'll head on back to the airship.
Pleasure doing business, Ladorna. And I'll head back with her.
You're muted, Gabe. You're muted.
It's okay, I was muted in stream 2. It works out. I synced the two now, so I'll never have one or the other. You'll know if I'm fucked.
Okay, cool.
So for the rest of you guys that are exiting the Wallace J. Jeremy shop, you guys would see Ladorna and Corrinth coming out of an alleyway. Yeah, so what would you guys all like to do?
We have supplies we need to go pick up. So we're going to go pick up supplies.
All right. Is that a shopping call for everyone?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Awesome. Now, I believe you guys had figured this out already, what exactly you were buying, so if you just want to relay that to the audience.
All right. Okay. So, everything that we bought, I'll go through at least all the group stuff we bought. We bought 50 sets of rations, 6 health potions from Wallace, 3 water breathing potions, 2 climbing sets, 3 months of feed for Bingus, 3 barrels of water, 2 300 gold piece diamonds, 3,000 gold pieces worth of oils and unguents needed for reincarnate. I think that's it for group items.
I want to know, how much did this cost us, from the treasury?
I already did the math on that. It was a lot.
Do you want to say that for
Not that
the?
much.
Do you want to say it for the audience, Adrian?
I can, yeah.
Tell me.
It was 14,271 gold pieces.
Oh, that's actually not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah,
Because of
Out of
individual
how much
items.
gold from the horde, Adrian?
Like 600,000. That's fine.
We still have quite a bit. It's just there was some individual items that what's it called?
I mean, to be fair, it all could have cost 60,000, and you could have said, I spent more on armor.
That's fair. I forgot. We also bought I forget how many gold. I think it's 3,000 gold pieces worth of stuff to try and make health potions and whatnot.
just
I'll
probably.
try because Proton can do it.
Proton and Arrtaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proton
But
is
yeah,
fast.
I think any artificer, right? Any like even if
Anyone
any-
that's proficient with an herbalism kit can create healer's
Hmm.
potion.
Ooh.
Quite a few of us. But yeah, so that's all the big group stuff that we bought.
Yes. All right. Awesome. Was there any
And-
other smaller things that people were looking for in particular?
Other people go first.
All right.
Well, I was gonna say, do you?
Got like
Oh,
the climbing
oh.
kits and everything.
I said the climbing kits.
I didn't.
We
know.
only bought 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Did
Christy,
Brennan
do you
say
want to
something?
do your? Not that I know
No,
of.
I'm just saying that Ox wants nothing. He's I've already bought everything up.
Okay. Christy, do you
Corn?
want to do your individual stuff?
Does anyone else want to do theirs first?
It's only
I won't
you,
give
me,
him
and
a-
Jordan.
I don't think Jordan has anything. He's in there waving his hands.
Other
There was-
than- I just had
Go.
one thing, just the doctor's kit or whatever it's called, the medical kit.
Oh, the healing
2
kit?
healers kits.
The healer's kit?
Yes.
Okay. And Christy?
So I'm not sure like if it would all be at Wallace's shop or not, but I want to buy 2 vials of antitoxin if I can.
Oh, yeah. Antitoxin, that wouldn't even be Wallace's. You can probably just get that at an herbal shop around town in Doton.
Okay, 2 vials of acid.
Probably same place, yeah.
2 vials of basic poison.
Basic poison. Basic poison you could probably get there. I would say they probably only have the 2.
Okay. 10 pieces of paper and 10 pieces of parchment,
That's
along with an ink
Wallace's.
bottle and 2 ink pens.
Alright.
From that same, or maybe Wallace's shop, I don't know. I'll drop about 2,000 gold on supplies to make various poisons and stuff like that.
Okay. Alright.
And then, now I know this would be Wallace's, looking for studded leather armor +1 and a dagger +1.
Alright. Works. I will say, with studded leather, you will have disadvantage on stealth rolls with it.
I will.
no,
That's what I'm
you-
wearing now, though,
No, you won't.
and I
Gabe.
haven't had
Fair
disadvantage.
Say studded leather. Yeah, studded leather is doesn't give disadvantage. It's still light armor.
Well, scale mail. I guess. I thought studded.
Scale
did.
mail is, I think, medium.
Yeah.
One of the 2. But yes, studded leather does not.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, no, studded leather does not give disadvantage. Because that's what I wear as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So studded +1, and then you wanted a dagger +1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are 2 things you could find at Wallace's, and those will cost 2,000 for the whole.
Okay. Do you want to roleplay her out, or can we just say I got the stuff?
For that, you're good on that.
Okay. And that was it.
Okay, I'll go next. There was one more thing that I just realized I probably need to add. So I'll also, if Wallace has another, I'll get another set of +1 studded leather.
I think Corrinth would have gotten his 1 armor +1
Okay.
that he has.
Then just gone and gotten regular studded leather because I have no armor at the moment. Because my armor was in the bag.
Well, wait, didn't what's his face only take one thing out of the bag, or did he take
No,
the whole
he
bag?
took the whole bag.
Ah, well, okay.
Dude swiped
Oh.
it like swiper.
I'll get a set of studded leather.
Do you also
So
want to
you
buy
just get that
a
all the
bag?
workers.
Perhaps a bag.
I guess I'll get a backpack.
So
Lame.
you can actually get your bag of holding bag. Ow.
I can't. Oh no, I can't get the bag of holding back until I get that one back. Otherwise, everything's gone.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
Does it like delete?
Yep,
Oh,
Damn.
because it's a whole new instance of
Yeah,
it.
but then you could get rid of the realm shard and we'll be safe.
I doubt he put it back in there. Okay.
You don't know. You don't know though. That's
Isn't the
Anyways,
evoker scar in there?
it is.
Oh no!
That's right.
oh.
That's scary. You don't know what's there.
Okay. And then I want to get 2 units of spiritual wood.
Okay. Doable. Just keep going. I'll stop you if anything wouldn't
yeah.
be doable.
5 pounds of steel.
Okay.
5 pounds of sand.
Okay.
10 pounds of cast iron.
Okay.
1 zircon gemstone.
Okay.
And 1 moonstone gemstone.
Okay.
And that should be it.
All right. Awesome. Did anybody else have anything they'd like to do, or is this the end of shopping?
I just wanted to get
What's up?
I just wanted to get some like breastplate armor.
Breastplate
I guess
armor.
I guess technically it would be parts to make breastplate armor, and then I would integrate it into myself. But
Right, but for the purposes you're purchasing breastplate.
yeah. But for that yes.
Yes. Okay. Breastplate. I will say, because of the locale you guys are in, metal armor is a bit more expensive, so that's going to be the expensive tier. But I think I don't think that's too bad either. Anyway.
600 gold max
Yeah.
for regular ass breastplate.
Yes, I believe, because that's the expensive price. We have a new
Okay.
merchant table for everybody watching.
We do. It's
I have a spare what's it called? I have a spare set of breastplate armor.
Oh, do you? Okay, yeah.
I got it from the bank, baby.
No, you have,
Oh shit, you have one
no,
that said like I donated this amount, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was plate.
It was plate. Actually,
It
it
is
is plate.
Isn't
Yeah,
that what you wanted? You
No,
don't
I
want
want
plate?
breastplate.
Oh,
It's
It's just a
technically-
breastplate.
It's
Oh,
technically
I
a medium armor, but
I see.
Okay.
Then yeah, y'all have to buy the breastplate.
yeah. I'll just go ahead and do that.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to readjust some numbers now, but it works out.
I'm using my own money for breastplate.
Well, no, I mean just in general, some numbers for some of the things we weren't able to get, or we got limited
weren't able
quantity
to
of.
get like 2 billion health potions, right?
Yeah,
All right.
Excuse me for wanting to be safe.
Oh,
I'll adjust numbers where
just
needed.
stick near me. I'll fix you up.
And what if we don't have you at some point, Sarah? That's
Then you're
what I was
fucked.
preparing.
That's the point. You should have been
Yeah,
a
then-
healer.
that's the point. That's the point.
Don't go anywhere without silver.
Split up. But anyway,
Stick to
okay.
silver like glue.
I
But
have
yeah,
2 hands. Who wants to hold them?
but yeah. So let's. So after we get all that stuff, we'll head back to the ship.
Awesome.
Presumably, Ox is carrying the barrels and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah, more
whatever
likely.
small things I have that I use to pay. The small stuff will be put into the bag of holding because we used money to pay for it,
Fair enough.
and the money went away.
Yeah.
The money went away.
The money
I wonder
went
what
away.
happened.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds
we-
good.
We filled my bag of holding with gold, and then we used a lot of the gold to pay for the shit.
Yeah, he did meet the weight limit with gold in his bag of holding. I remember this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just so you guys had it on hand.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm glad that didn't get stolen.
It's my doctor's bag. Of
Yeah,
course.
Proton kept his on him.
Like somebody.
But yeah. With that concluded, are you guys all just heading back to the airship after you guys finish shopping?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys. We just did a whole shopping trip in 15 minutes.
I
Round of
know,
applause.
right?
It's
Damn.
amazing. Let's go.
Let's keep it going.
Clubs all around. Yes, you guys head on back to the airship. It is starting to get around the late afternoon, as you guys have spent the whole day going to a various amount of shops and locales and stores throughout Doton, and that is no short task in such a large city. So as you guys get back to the boat, it is starting, not dark yet, but it's like right before when you know it's about to get dark. So what are you guys all up to as you guys get back
You
to the
mean-
airship?
We didn't enjoy the golden hour of Doton? What?
It's about golden hour right now.
Yeah, if you want, you can just take a look
Yeah,
off
just
the,
sit on the deck.
off the
Yeah.
port side or whatever.
Currently, the large, like almost crescent-shaped port of Doton, the water is like reflecting this nearly like liquid gold color, almost like Robin's potions.
Oh, that's
Just
beautiful.
across the entirety
Ooh.
ocean.
I think I'm gonna stand on the bow and appreciate the world around me.
Alright.
That's all I wanted to do.
I value life.
Alright. Yeah, sounds good. Did anybody else have anything you'd like to do on the airship? What's the plan? What are we doing?
I'm gonna check in on my daughter, make sure she's still here. If not, she's probably gone. She's probably outie.
What
yeah, you
happened
walk.
to that kid?
Oh yeah, that kid too. Damn.
The kid's on the ship. You would go into the guest room. You would see her sitting there, just kind of like writing in a journal. You see the kid is like playing with like little wooden things on the ground.
Like playing jacks.
And he's kind of got like two like really like
Lots?
vaguely scratched wooden figures that he's kind of like mashing together like action figures.
Oh hell yeah. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just like knock on the door while I'm like already inside the room, like a terrible parent.
Yeah, Vita, you see she'll look up at you, and the kid will also kind of like at first kind of like jump, but then calm down once he sees that it's someone he recognizes. Vita looks up at you.
Hey, you mind if we talk? Just like, you know, get some food real quick, maybe. Have a talk over a drink.
Over a drink sounds good.
Sounds great. We're gonna head on over to the mess hall or whatever it is.
Yeah, you guys walk down the hallway, and then whoever would be in the mess hall at this time is doing whatever they would be doing. Yeah, you guys are able to sit down. She already has a bottle with her in her bag.
Of course. Solid. I'm just gonna find whatever is around and pour it into a cup. You know, I just been wondering exactly. I know this wasn't your plan to, you know, find me or whatever, or like introduce yourself to me like right away. I just wanted to know, where do we go from here exactly?
That is a good question. Like said, this wasn't the goal.
Didn't seem like it.
If we're being honest with one another, I'm not entirely sure what my goal was.
Yeah, following me from a distance kind of seemed a little spooky.
I suppose I'll travel with you until we get to Tintle, and then whatever you have there going on, I'll take off with my associates and meet back with you in Hilston.
How deep do your associates go? Like, how many do you have? Is there like a whole like gang across the entire continent?
There's... Make a persuasion check.
Alrighty. 16.
Have you heard of the Twilight Cloaks?
Maybe in passing. Doesn't ring a bell though.
That's good. That's how I want it.
Yeah.
We're a family of sorts. We work to uproot pieces of society that ought to be uprooted and reserve those that ought to be reserved.
Sounds like my kind of people.
Maybe.
You're
So
more
how's
than
that
happy
week
to.
go?
Yeah, you're more than happy to stay with us. I just wanted to know exactly what you intended on traveling with us for a little while. But yeah, this is good. This is good. I hope you don't mind being.
Unfortunately, I don't think I would be happy if I stayed. But I want to see Gaudium again. So I'll meet with you in Hillston. I'll prepare what I can with the people I know, and when you arrive, hopefully you'll have some small boon in a city that otherwise won't have help for you.
That is very helpful, and I do appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate
doing it
all the
for
information you give me. Take a compliment every once in a while. I mean, come on, like, please.
Mhm.
This is as awkward for me as it is for you, and I'm trying to make the best out of it.
You see that there is a little crease of a smirk on her face. Right.
For now, just think of this as a taxi, okay? It's just purely business, trying to get to one place to another.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll help you in some way.
Right. Was that what you were wanting?
Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to know where we stood on things.
Understandable. Well, if you're not needing anything else, I think I'll head back to my quarters.
Yep. Have a good night.
And she'll kind of just stand up and curtly leave.
Who's in the room right now?
Are any of you guys in the mess hall?
In the mess hall.
Nope, I am not.
Nope.
No, I'm sitting like near it outside on like the side of the ship.
Silver's
Ox is working on
obviously
his
like
armor.
Silver's obviously in the crow's nest. That's her seat.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah,
I like the
that's
idea that Spore is creeping on Ladorna.
Spore. Ugh.
You turn around, or like you hear something across the room, drop, and Spore just suddenly looks over at you.
It's very much like
Makes eye contact and shrinks off into the darkness.
It's a lot like an indie horror game in that you'll turn as Vita walks away, and as she enters the hallway, you'll just see a vine wrap around into your blind spot of the hallway.
I hate kids, bro. I hate kids.
Well, Spore is just specifically creepy to you.
Yeah, I know. But he's also a kid still.
Actually,
Fucking teenage Groot over here.
Yeah.
It's true.
This is Spore's teenage years, isn't it? It kind of feels like it.
So he's being an ass.
Spore is one of those kids that likes playing with knives.
Oh my god.
I have another
What do you
extra
have?
dagger now. Should I give it the sport?
A knife.
Sure,
No.
if you want to, I guess. That's your choice.
So what is what are you guys doing?
I think we're like most of us are up on the main deck enjoying the sunset. Or whatever. I think Ox is building his armor.
I'm just gonna be working on the runes.
Where are you doing it though, you silly?
My room.
Antisocial artificer over here. Wow.
Yeah, Corrinth was, I think she was on the side looking off. What's Borgus up to?
He'll be in his room as well. He's going to be talking with Pete and trying to bond with him more since he doesn't really know him.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of like walk in to your room, and Pete'll just like hop off of your shoulder and onto the bed. Ah, that was a busy day.
Yeah, sure was.
Oh man, You guys shop a lot.
Yeah, that's most adventurers usually do.
I've never been an adventurer.
Oh, well, you're about to be. I think you're coming with us to Tintle, right?
Are you gonna adventure there?
Yeah. That'd be an adventure.
Oh. I am gonna be an adventurer. And then when my dad gets home, I can tell him that I'm an adventurer too.
All right. Well, yeah, that'll happen.
Have you adventured before?
All the time. I've adventured a little bit. Yeah.
Have you killed monsters?
Yes, I have.
What's the biggest one?
The biggest monster I've ever killed, huh? I don't know. Probably like a bear or something. Those are scary.
I don't know what a bear is.
Well, maybe one day you'll find out.
That'd be really cool. You're a good fake dad.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Pete. You're a good boy.
Thank you. And he kind of just, he'll turn and kind of whips out his notebook, and you see he starts sketching what looks to be some sort of, like, bird type thing, and he writes a bear underneath it. But he writes it like
Okay.
B-A-R-E.
So I'm not gonna correct him or anything. I'll let him have his moment there. And you remember when I took that cloak, Gabe? I'd like to hang it up as on the wall.
Okay. Yes, that was the orange cloak that you had found, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, easily enough you can get like a python or something, nail it in, and hang it up on the wall.
Awesome.
The room you see, as you do nail that onto the wall, you see that the bed, Pete like stands up quickly and you turn around and you see that the bed, the sheets and the cloth hanging around it begin to shimmer and turn to a more dark orange, almost brown color than the previous dark blue.
Oh, that's sick.
And Pete kind of looks in surprise, and then he kind of just sits back down, shrugs his shoulders, magic stuff. So yeah. Yeah, awesome. So the golden hour continues on until eventually the sun fully crests over the horizon of the port, and it begins to become dark. Did anybody have anything else they'd like to do? You guys just taking a rest?
Yeah. If nobody had anything else they wanted to do, I wanted to do something before nighttime, or before we all go to bed. Does anybody else have anything they want to do first?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Silver is still in the crow's nest.
Yep. Good call.
Alright, I'm gonna fly up to her and like fly up behind her and lightly tap her on the shoulder.
I've been expecting you. Hi. Cave space.
Silver,
Absolutely.
I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
The child, I need you to see if he has this devil's blood plague as well.
Okay.
Do you want me to bring him out here, or do you want to just follow me?
Can just follow you.
I'll incline my head for her to follow, and I'll land back on the deck and start heading towards the rooms. Oh, is the kid in the guest room, by the way, where Vito was, or was he in Silver's room where
No, he
Haley and I have now moved?
He was in the guest room is where Ladorna had seen him.
Alright. So I'll check in there first. Thinking that's probably where he would have gone. Because that's the last place he knew.
Alright.
And he's in there, right?
Yeah, you just see him. He's in there. You see he's like playing with his toys. He's like laying in his bedroll. He's got them above his head, and he's.
I'll
Okay.
poke my head in the door. Jake, can you come here for a moment?
You see he'll stand up and he'll walk over. Yeah.
Here, come out here for a moment. I'll kind of move out of the way so you can get in the hallway.
Oh, okay. And he'll walk out into the hallway. Just looks like almost a little bit worried, as if he's wondering if he's in trouble.
Well, I did yell at him earlier, so that's an appropriate response.
He eyes your
I'll prep
knives
her.
warily.
He's got one himself now.
Yeah, he still
Yeah.
has it. He's got it like
I'm
tucked in
gonna-
his waistband.
I'm gonna cast the poison and disease, or detect poison and disease. Boop.
Okay. Yeah, you cast detect poison and disease. He doesn't have any disease, not the Devil's Blood Plague or anything else.
Does anyone else within 30 feet of me have it?
Within 30 feet of you? Not that you can tell. Corrinth definitely has poisons in her bag.
I just light up like a tree with Frank Fairy's poisons.
I'm gonna immediately look at you. Then look at your bag. And you. Like, keep this away from him.
Obviously. I'm not that irresponsible.
But no, he does not have anything.
The Silver's gonna see me, like, actually breathe a sigh of relief. Jake, let me see that dagger for a moment that I gave you.
Oh, okay. You see he pulls it from the waistband. He'll put like a slightly shaky hand up to you, giving it to you.
I'll take it and, like, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and I'm gonna wash it and wash my hands too.
Okay.
And then head back, go into the broom closet where I know the alcohol is.
Okay.
Pop open a bottle, dump some of that on the entirety of the dagger.
Okay.
The handle and everything. And I'm gonna take both of Jake's hands and, like, put them out, palms up, and dump some of the alcohol on his hands too. Now rub them together.
Okay. He starts to rub them.
I hold my hands out too.
Not knowing what the hell Silver wants, I'm just gonna hand her the bottle of alcohol, thinking she just wants a drink.
I look disappointed. I dump it on my hand, then hand it back to you.
Okay.
Like, sanitizer, mommy! This world is dirty.
And then I'll hand the dagger back to Jake. Just need to clean it a bit. Here you go. Tomorrow I'll show you how to use it, okay?
Alright.
And I'll give the kid a little smile, a little ruffle on the hair, and then... Oh, what?
Hmm?
Corrinth is dead.
Oh no, she die?
Spore got her.
Oh no.
Rip.
Ladorna's next.
Interesting.
I'm just glad it wasn't me first.
Oh, there she is.
My computer suddenly turned off from an update. I'm sorry, it's turning back on.
I see.
I didn't know it was
What's
gonna do that. I was just gonna say, and I know this audio quality is shit. Sorry, I was just gonna
You're good.
say I was going to go knock on Arrtaron's door.
Hello?
Arrtaron, Arrtaron, I need to speak to you.
Okay. And I'll open my door for her.
And Gabe has Jake gone back inside that room.
If you've sent him off, yeah, he's walked back in.
Okay. I'll kind of look to make sure he's gone, and then I'll lean a bit closer so I can whisper to Arrtaron. You and the crime man before, down in those caves. You went to explore a bit more. Did either of you happen to find a woman with fair features and brown hair? Dead woman.
Not really. We looked around. I mean, not that I could tell you anyone in particular. I mean, the closest thing to it would have been there was a pit full of bodies in like a torture room. But I don't know. We didn't see anyone that seemed to match the description as far as I know.
Fuck. I'm gonna like put my hands on my hips now and kind of look down at the ground like I'm thinking. Alright. Thank you. And then I'm gonna walk back off to the deck. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
Alright, sounds good. Did anybody else have anything else, or are you guys just heading to sleep for the night?
There was one thing I was gonna say. There was one thing that I want to do real fast. Is Bradley on the boat?
Bradley is in fact on the boat. He's just been up on the deck, like near the steering wheel, kind of inspecting the panel of buttons and doodads there.
Bradley do be here.
Then I want to go talk to Bradley real fast.
Sure. Is anyone else on the deck right now?
I would see Arrtaron pass by.
I'm on the deck.
Alright.
I'm not on the forecastle, but I am on the bow.
Right. Yeah, Arrtaron, you can go up and you would see Bradley. They're just like inspecting it, kind of like pulling down on his low goatee, and he's very interesting.
Bradley.
Yes.
So I had a question. So if we're wanting to go into Geoffin's somnium, does he need to be asleep when we go?
Yeah, indeed. He will need to be asleep when you head inside.
Okay. So, trying to think, does that mean we need to do that tonight, or should we wait until tomorrow night to do it, do you think?
Fucking
and do
knock
you
him
have...
out, bro. All we have to do is just knock him
At any point he falls asleep, there's no, it's not like other places where you need the moon to be aligned with the stars at certain points of the year. No, somnium's quite easy. He'll just need to be asleep for the process, and then for as long as you're inside, he'll stay asleep. That happens when mortal souls enter.
Okay, and then, do you have what we need to get into somnium, if there is something we need?
Certainly, I have access to a spell called Plane Shift that I'll send you. Somnium's a sort of echo plane. It's much like our own, but reflective of something within it. It reflects the mindscape of all the mortal souls within it.
Right. And then, last real important question that I had. When we come back, are we going to come back on the ship, or are we going to come back somewhere random?
If we do it in an open area, I was hoping on the deck when we do it, then you should reappear in the same open area, even if it's moved.
Okay.
You're connected more to Geoffin's body than you are to the physical location.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. That I just wanted to clear up a couple of things before we went through the process of going to the echo plane and everything.
So when you enter somnium, your body falls unconscious, similar to if your soul was lost.
Okay.
And you'll reawaken in that body. So unless something is tampering with your body, you should awaken right where you stay, even if it's on a moving thing.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. I'll let you continue to inspect. I just wanted to check and make sure everything was all right.
Yes, it is quite an interesting device.
The Skymore, it truly is.
Yeah. He just kind of like immediately goes back to looking at things up and down.
So, Gabe, I just wanted to, as the sun goes down, I want to go into probably Arrtaron's room and spend an hour to infuse or integrate the breastplate into myself.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. That's
Awesome. Cool. So you guys are just sleeping?
schleppy time.
Yep.
Awesome.
Schleps.
Very good. The night goes through without issue, and the morning eventually comes, and you guys all awaken to the morning light pouring in through the windows of your rooms, respectively. So as the morning starts, what would you guys all like to do?
I give Terry a big high five and then leave my room.
Oh, my broken
Ow.
hand.
Dies.
You're good, buddy. You're good. Look at you. You're looking better already.
I suppose. Oh,
I'm gonna actually try and help him up. Can I help him up and see if he can walk?
yeah, you can help him up. Go and make a medicine check.
Alrighty. 18.
18 medicine check. Yeah. You lift him up from like under the shoulder, up into like a sitting position, and you start to scoot forward a bit, and you see he shakily takes a few steps with your help.
Oh, Terry!
Oh, bro,
You're walking!
bro, it's working.
Oh my god. That's fantastic, Terry. You'll be
Dude,
up and
that's
good
sick.
at no time. The stick? What stick?
Sick, bro.
Oh, you said stick.
That's sick.
Like you wanted
AF,
a cane.
man.
Yeah, that's sick as if. Is that what the kids are saying? That's pretty cool. Dick waggling, in fact.
Yeah, man. Oh. I thought I was gonna have to spend like a ton of gold on a battle wheelchair.
That would have been sick. That'd be pretty cool.
It would have been cool, just expensive, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No
We
one
lost
wants
80% of our profits.
that. What? To us?
We owed it to you.
Oh, come on, man. Damn. You don't tell me it's 80%. That's fucked up.
That's the deal we made.
That's true. And you live by it. You live by it. That's true. All right. Well, hey, man, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'll be over there rallying the troops.
Alright, bro. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm
Gonna head on out.
Tap dance again.
That was his favorite pastime. Alright. I'm heading on out. Waking up. I guess I don't really have to wake everybody up. I'm sure they'll get up on their own time.
I'll probably be up by now. Like, go out to the common area and start
Alright.
like make like a pot of coffee and just start making some breakfast, I guess.
Are we ready? I'm so ready to go inside of Geoffin's noggin.
Yeah. Is Ladorna coming out to the common area?
I'm out there, bro. I'm out.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I talked with Bradley, and we just got to make sure that Geoffin is asleep when we go into the spell, so we can have Geoffin take a nap or something, and that'll put him to bed.
Just knock him out. When he least
Give him a
expects
couple
it. Yeah, if you do it when he least expects it, the things inside his head won't expect it either.
Ladorna, I don't know if you know this. Normally, when you get knocked out, you're not out for that long. It's like a couple seconds. If it's more than that, it's kind of dangerous.
Makes him more exciting.
I'd say let's just have Geoffin take a nap at some point, and then we'll go into his brain, and he'll stay asleep the whole time we're there, I guess.
All right.
We're gonna want to do it up on the deck. I talked with Bradley. That way, our bodies are just there, and when we come back, we'll just go right back into the body.
Alrighty.
So,
Let's get this fucking bad boy moving, though, huh?
yeah, let's go talk to the captain.
Pilot.
To
To the pilot.
yeah.
What was her name again? Like, shit.
I don't remember.
I'm awful. I'm a terrible person.
It's Rebecca.
I knew it started with an R. Like R, pirate.
Pilot.
R.
So yeah, we'll go talk to Rebecca.
Okay. Yeah, she's probably just in the mess hall, like, eating, like many
Okay.
of your crew does. Like, you'll see Bitchface and Brennan are, like, having an arm wrestling contest.
Oh, Brennan. Silly Brennan. He will never win an arm wrestling match.
Fight me, Jordan.
God damn.
But yeah, we'll go up to Rebecca and say, all right, there, pilot. I think we're about ready to get her moving here soon.
Alrighty.
You see she's just, like, sipping tea with, like, one pinky out, and she's like, very well. And where are we setting course to?
Tintle in Friesmania.
Hollowind.
However, we do. Yes.
Oh wait,
we do
yes, we're gonna
have
take a stop in
Tintle
Hollowwind first.
in Hollowwind.
Hello,
I got you. I got you, Silver.
Yeah, we're finally gonna meet Silver's parents.
Do you
You're
really
just
want to
a
stop
yell.
there where everywhere we go has been
Ah.
leaving the blood
Oh,
plague,
yeah.
though?
Ah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Are
Maybe
you
that
sure
was-
you want to
maybe
go
that was
your own
Silver's
time?
parents.
We'll
We'll say,
They're
if
just
we
gonna-
want to, we can say that most of you are in the mess hall right now, as you hear this being said.
It's totally up to Silver if she wants us to stop there or not.
Maybe
But
that
it
was
is on the way.
Maybe that was the goal the whole time.
No.
Just to
Well-
infect the entire island.
Up to you, Silver.
Let's visit there later after we figure stuff out.
Are you sure?
All right.
Because I don't really want to eliminate the entire wood elf population. on
Right.
the
That's
island.
maybe a smart idea.
Okay. As long as it's up to you.
People
we
are
can
like,
do it.
well, they've suddenly got extinct. I wonder why.
We can do like we
I
can do a
walked out of the room.
we can do a pass by, just like see it as we're flying over.
Yeah, a quarantine. We drive by the house and wave.
Oh no, we're gonna do a drive-by.
You do a drive by your
They all
hometown.
die.
Oh no!
A drive-by wave. All
Are we
right.
shooting
go
up
following
Silver's
this gangrene.
hometown?
No, we're just joking.
Just
but yeah.
breathe in their general proximity.
Corinth, this morning you wake up and Proton is like 3 inches from your face.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume everyone's like talking somewhere, and I wake up. Oh yeah, because he's in Silver's room too. Where
Yeah, Silver's
I
gone.
have, like,
Silver's in the mess hall already.
Do I have like vines growing around my armor?
Not yet. If you stayed there a day or two more, maybe.
Okay.
out of reaction, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at him.
Damn.
All right. If you hit,
Make an attack roll.
22.
yeah, that hits.
Shit.
You roll
And
damage.
he's
Oh
gonna
no, you're gonna anger Spore. I assume Spore was still sleeping.
he's only gonna take 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, Proton, you take 5 damage and she's like, ah! And you see like a bolt of fire like shoots directly into like your ventilation system.
Oh,
You start smoking from the inside.
Spicy.
I like to imagine as Haley behind me. I like to imagine I jumped and
Oh yeah,
I
Haley
like just
definitely
flopped
woke up
on.
as well.
I flopped onto Haley now as I shot Firebolt to Proton's face.
You see that she wakes up and she's immediately like drawing her scimitar.
Spicy. Please do not do that again.
Spicy.
What the hell?
Stay the fuck out of my face, you creepy fucker!
Not
I
this
am
guy
sorry.
again.
I sleepwalk. Well, I assume it is sleepwalking.
That's a walking that's looming over us.
I have done it too many. Do not worry. You are not the only one. Good day.
That's supposed to make me feel better.
Proton just leave.
Yeah, he's just after he like wakes up fully and walks away.
Very well. Yeah, you hear voices in the mess hall.
Okay. I'm gonna
Um,
leave, then pop my head back in. There is a meeting in the mess hall. Would you like to join?
Sure.
Very well.
I'll like get up off Haley and dust myself off, and I'm not even gonna put on my armor right now. I'm just gonna go out in my common clothing.
Is Geoffin in the meeting, by the way, or in the mess hall?
Geoffin is not. He's been staying to his room most of the time, unless you call him, since your guys' meeting together.
Okay. I guess I'll call him in.
We're just gonna say we're assuming that everybody's in the mess hall. Ox is gonna volunteer to go get the boy.
Okay. Yeah, go get him, Ox.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You would see, you walk down the hall to the war room at the very end, and you would, there's this silence coming from there that normally does. I assume you're just knocking on the door.
Yeah, I'll knock. I'll rap on that door.
Knock on the door, and you see it opens up, and you now see it seems Geoffin has set up like one of those like chain locks on the doors. As he like puts an eye into the door, he's like, "Who is it?"
Hey man, Talks. We're getting ready to clear your mind. You good?
Yeah, I could come out. You see,
Okay, do you
click, click, click. Multiple locks unlocking. And you see he opens up the door. And you see he kind of comes out, and he immediately gives you like a big sweeping hug around just barely above your groin, his height.
Hugging your penis.
I missed you too, man.
I'm sorry, man. If I had known that I was doing anything, I wouldn't have done it.
Nah. Took me a minute to understand that, but I think I'm okay with it now. Listen, I can't be mad at you about it.
I'm glad, man. I'm really glad.
Yeah, no. I gotta say, I appreciate you staying in solitary for the group. That's big.
Thanks, man. It's been rough. I use a newspaper to shit.
It's gross.
It is.
You should probably clean your room when we're done.
Yeah. And you see a tear. Yeah.
Take a hose.
I don't have windows, man. It's not good.
Oh, bro.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try to get that out of here before it sticks to the wood. Come here. I start to lead him towards the mess hall.
This bromance was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, you were shitting? Oh, I thought that was just a new varnish.
It was just you.
You just hadn't bathed in a while.
Dude, your wax isn't dry.
He's like covered in like nasty bed sores and shit. It's gross.
He hasn't gone out to use the bathroom. So as he walks into the mess hall, Fox, you guys see he's got like there's like sweat lines. His like white common shirt now has like a bunch of shit going up, and he's just barely covering up with his like wool coat that he has.
Geoffin, no offense. I don't want to go in your head if you're gonna smell like that, bro.
That's fair. That's really fair.
To be fair, he smells like that for us. So
I can't stand the smell of him. This is me holding my nose, by the way.
Does anyone have like a purify or cleanse spell or something?
Prestidigitation.
No, can I cast prestidigitation on him? I'm gonna cast prestidigitation several times on Geoffin.
What would you like to do?
I just clean this now. I'm gonna start from his head, and I'm just gonna go.
You just clean every bit of him, head, torso.
Every body.
Yeah, you prestidigitate him, and you see his like greasy hair like starts to unfold as it becomes like more full, and you see his clothes begin to clean, and his like pores start to become less visible, as he cleans up, and you guys see the smell, while still somewhat there, begins to disapparate.
Yeah, I like to imagine I'm having to concentrate so much on this because Geoffin's so nasty. Like, I'm starting to sweat. There's some sweat beating up.
There's like more than certainly a skid mark that you get rid of.
Oh, hey.
Ew.
Oh wow, dude, his ass must be so itchy.
By the way, I don't think this even cleans him, does it? It just magics away the filth.
No, you can.
Yeah,
I think you can.
Okay.
You can soil or clean things.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair,
It
Geoffin,
just magics away the filth, thus cleaning him.
I thought you smelled great.
You don't have to lie to
Can you-
people, Robot Man.
I have no nose.
I was gonna say.
True.
Lucky you right
cannot
now.
smell you.
All right. Well, guys, today's the big day. We're going inside that guy's head. Geoffin, are you okay with this? I want to know that you're all right with this going inside your mind.
Whatever's in there, I want it out so that it doesn't keep doing what it's doing. Also,
Right.
I want to use a toilet again.
Yeah. I'm sure. Do you maybe have any idea of what we're gonna see in there? Maybe you have anything on your mind recently that's been troubling you
Any deep
aside
dark
from the
secrets,
parasite?
maybe?
I've never been to Somnium, so I don't really, know what's in there. Maybe,
Important memories. Any important memories?
Yeah, because we're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff, man. You know,
maybe
I
my
feel like-
first Drake concert.
Of course.
I feel like I should let it be known we may or may not see your ex-wife in there.
Yeah,
She wasn't my wife.
your ex-girlfriend,
Oh, I thought it was wife.
or
My bad.
fiance, or whichever.
Fiance.
Yeah, fiance.
So we may or may not see your ex-fiance.
Right. I mean, I guess it can't be helped.
Yeah.
Right.
But I trust you guys.
Holy shit, Silver!
Sarah, do you want to share the meme you just put?
I
in the
put
chat
in
with
chat,
everyone?
avoid his, in quotes, homework file.
His homework.
Oh god.
His special file.
Mom, I swear it's not. Mom, I promise.
I
Stop.
promise it's 20 gigabytes of homework.
20 gigabytes.
Bloody through whole game.
What
Right.
the fuck, bro? Is it the uncut 6-hour one?
I'm gonna.
It's just a project for multimedia.
Homework.
Don't look at it.
It's
the
homework,
finish.
Twitch.
That's what I
They're
like,
talking
don't
about
look at
buffers
them.
and pH.
Yeah.
No, those tentacles are supposed to be there. I'm doing biology lesson.
It's a biology class. You're learning about the
I'm learning about octopi,
endomembrane
Mom, I
system of an
swear.
octopus.
Yeah, octopi.
Oh my god.
It's pictures
You
of
know-
Fox's notebook.
anyways.
Very
I'm,
proud of his drawings. Don't this.
It's crazy
That's
they
it.
animated it that long.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Ox, did you make a flip book of Goatsy?
A flip book.
I can make.
Flip book.
Yeah, Ox creates a little thing of sticky notes and makes flip books out of them.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's
You guys all look black-faced, and Borgus is just looking at you all confusedly.
My pants slipped off as I was getting up to wipe the virus from the computer, Mom.
My pants fell down because I was scared of the virus.
I love that video.
That's a great video.
It's a video. Anyway, to get back on track.
I want to
Yes.
know what that kid is. Sorry, continue.
What are you guys up to?
I'm gonna go tell Bradley we're ready, and also give the okay to Rebecca that we're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, Bradley's just, if you go up onto the deck, you see that he's created, like, a little, translucent, like, semicircle on the ground.
Is
And then
everybody
kinda, like,
going in?
distorted what's inside.
I'm pretty sure everyone's going in except for the crew and Vita and the kid.
Did we want to keep anybody out just in case something bad happens?
I don't know about that one.
I mean, the crew can
What are we
handle it.
Like, what if
going
it's
Yeah,
just-
Terry's also
Bradley's
here
not
too.
out.
We
Bradley's
can keep
staying
watch.
out.
It's Terry.
What can Terry do? Terry's
It's
hurt right
He's
now.
kind of like quadriplegic.
Kinda. He's trying to tap dance in the other room right now.
I mean, Gabe, is this a concentration spell that we're about to cast, or is it just like you're in?
So what you guys are seeing when you enter at the top, he's made, like, a Lehman's tiny hut to sleep in.
Ooh.
I will say, do we want to drop off Jake before we leave?
Nope, he's already.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I was gonna like, if we're getting ready to go, I was gonna grab Ladorna before she left and say, just give me a few moments, please.
We're just taking this kid to an orphanage, or what?
I'm sure it takes a while to start up the engine, so yeah. Take your time.
And, does anyone else want to do anything before I do this?
Mm-mm.
We vibing.
You gotta
Alright.
do your scene.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Yeah, I doubt you are.
Alright. I'm gonna... I'm gonna go not open the door to the guest room where Jake is.
You see,
And, like, is he
if
up
you
or
start
still
to go towards the hall, you see Haley will walk behind you.
Oh, she coming with me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn her and say, what are you doing here?
Following you. You have that look in your eye.
Look.
You don't look happy. And then you walked away, which means you're gonna do things that don't make you happy. So I followed.
I don't get a look.
Oh, you definitely get a look.
Do
You're-
I?
Yeah, you see your lip quivers. You get a little bit of sweat just right between your nose.
I'm gonna like subconsciously wipe my mouth. And I'm gonna sigh and then lightly grab her hand before heading to the room
Okay.
and opening the door.
Yeah, you head into the room. You see Jake is currently just like chilling on the bed. You see Vita is now standing at one of the porthole windows, just kind of like looking out. You see he'll like bounce up and he's like, "Are you gonna teach me now?"
I'm gonna give him a fake smile, my best fake smile, and go, "Yep, come on,"
Make a
and
deception
motion
check.
for him to follow.
Make a deception check.
Deceive this kid.
We're about to break this poor kid's heart. I'm so sad.
Oh, it's sad. It's very sad.
17.
Ooh,
Okay, let's go.
Oh no.
this poor thing.
What would you like to do?
And I'll start leading Jake off the ship,
Okay. Yeah, the hole will open up with the.
and
And where are you taking?
and I'll give him a little rough on the head, and I'll say, "Go on ahead a bit, find a nice clear area on the port, and get your dagger out. We'll start practicing." And does the kid run off?
Yeah, he'll start running off. You see he like looks down like a pile of bushes and he starts running off over there.
Okay, and I'll look over to Haley and I'll say, "Can you do me a favor and inquire if Doten has an orphanage?"
I can look around. I guess.
It'll take you forever to scour the city. Just ask someone at the Soggy Bagel, I suppose.
I can do that. And she'll immediately just start like hurriedly, while not running but fast walking over to the Soggy Bagel. Are you doing anything? You're just waiting for her to get back.
Yep. And so now I am gonna start out like, you don't have to roleplay out the whole thing, but I am gonna start out actually teaching the kid how to properly hold a dagger and have him take a few swipes at the bushes, pretending it's a bad guy.
Alright. Yeah, you teach him how to like slash it in a way that you would normally do, like the quick slashes in order to get more damage in. And you show him a little bit of that before you show him to the bushes, and you see he starts fumbling a little bit. You see that the clutch on the dagger isn't strong, and he'll hit a tough branch and it'll bend in his hand a little bit. You kind of show him how to have a tighter grip on it as he cuts, and eventually see he starts to cut these longer blades. After about 45 minutes, you see Haley walking up in the distance, as he's ha ha.
You're doing great. Keep it up. Oh, but watch out! It's about to take a swipe at you. Don't forget to dodge. I'm gonna call out to him as I walk over to Haley.
Okay. Walk over to Haley, and see she's just walks up to you. Yes, Doton does have one. It's actually not terribly far from here. It's not super close, but maybe a 15-minute walk. They said it's nice though. Not just bred folk there. There's regular children as well.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna like lean in and give her a kiss on the cheek. And I'll
See, before you turn away, she'll grab your hands. This is better for him.
I know.
And she'll let go.
Now I'll walk back over to Jake and
I dodged it. I dodged it really good.
Did you? Good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He swings so hard that he hit his own friend.
Well, look at you. A tactical genius already. Make a fine adventurer someday. I'm gonna ruffle Jake on the head. Alright. I think that's enough practicing for now. How about we go for a little fly? Have you been in the air before?
Once when your elf friend turned into a big whale.
Well, this will be far less jarring.
Okay.
I'll hold my arms out to scoop him up.
Okay, yeah, he'll get into your arms.
Alright, I'll get him situated and I'll start flying towards the orphanage.
Okay. Yeah, you start to fly towards the orphanage. You see, the sun is just coming up, like, peak, like, dawn time. The sun is coming up over the water. And you fly to the orphanage, and you see he, like, shuffles around a little bit, but not much, as he, like, tries to get, like, a better view, and he's, like, looking down. Whoa! And eventually you're able to follow Haley's directions, and it does lead to this large, almost chapel-like building, with a nice, like, marble gate with some, like, chain doors.
I'm gonna land outside it, and not directly outside it, but close enough that, you know, if he were to turn, he can see it.
Why'd we stop?
Jake, I'm gonna get down on my knees so I'm like eye level with this kid, or more eye level.
Okay.
I know I promised to find your mother. All right. But some of my friends searched the caverns where you were, where we found you, and there were a lot of bodies, Jake. I'm sorry to say, I think your mother's gone.
You see his kind of jovial smile kind of teeters down a bit as he gets a bit more of, like, not neutral, but like a confused expression.
Mm-hmm.
But you said she was okay.
Shit.
I lied. There's no other way to put it than I lied. I didn't want you to feel upset. But sometimes in life, unfair things happen. We don't know why, but they do. I too lost my family at about your age.
Oh. And you see he's just kind of like not all the way looking at you, he's more just like looking off a little bit past you down the streets. So and you see he's just kind of thinking.
Jake, I would take you with us if I could. You are quite a brave little boy, and I can see you have a lot of potential to become an adventurer in you. But right now we're not only going to very dangerous places, but there's a sickness we're trying to stop. A sickness I don't want you catching by being with us.
And Devil's Blood.
This place. Yes. You're quite smart too, apparently. I'm gonna motion to the building behind him. This place. They will take care of you here. You'll have a far better life here than I did as a child, growing up in South Ilson. And you'll see, it won't be all bad. It didn't turn out bad for me. A loving family is going to come here. They're going to see you, and they are going to fall instantly in love. And they'll adopt you, and you'll be happy.
You see now there's a few tears starting to go down, although he doesn't have a fully sad expression, there's just some tears. What if it's dark in there?
I'm gonna pull out one of my tinder boxes and give it to this kid.
I'll take it and kind of look at it with a little bit more of a sad expression. But what if the sickness comes anyway, and you're not there?
It won't. I had the nice elf lady use a spell and check, and you're fine.
Okay.
Just, I'm gonna lightly pat the dagger that's on his waistband. Just, when people do come to adopt you, I'd hide that. It's good to know how to use, but, you know, most normal people, non-adventurers, don't really understand.
Right.
But keep that.
And you see he
Because
tucks it further under his waistband.
Good boy. Good. You'll do fine.
Will I see you again?
Yes. I will come back here someday, and I will come check on you.
Okay.
But this
You
is
see he
for the
stands a
best.
little bit taller.
I want to reach out and I'm gonna give this fucking kid a hug. I want to hug this kid.
Okay, you hug him, and you see he gives you a hug back.
And like, while I'm hugging him, I'm gonna whisper, "You'll be far better off than you would be with me."
You
And
can
after a moment,
feel his
after a moment, I'll let him go.
moving. Okay, you let him go. And you see he kind of like looks at the gates behind him as he's like turned around now.
Don't forget to keep practicing. Remember what I showed you.
Okay.
Don't let the other children bully you. They can be assholes at times.
No. I'm gonna protect them. I'm a disagreeable.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
That one hurts a bit.
That fucking hurt me. I didn't want to say anything.
That one really got me. Oh,
That one
fuck
got
you,
me.
Gabe.
Dude, I'm trying so fucking hard not to cry right now. Why am I the one that has to do this?
And you see
You're the one that
he'll
brought
start
him
to
along.
walk off. You'll see he starts to walk off towards the gate. A little bit, he's standing tall as he walks. And he'll get there and you see, a breadfolk woman, very like jovial, large, woman comes up and you can't hear what they're saying, but there's a little bit of discussion before she starts to undo the chain door and opens it up, and he walks in and disappears behind the marble.
I'll watch him until he goes inside, and then I'm gonna fly back.
Okay, yeah, she takes him aside, and you see they talk for a minute or two before they walk on in.
I'll fly back to the port. And, oh, actually, I'll just fly onto the ship.
Okay, you just fly onto the ship. You see on the very front of the ship, waving at you as you get there, you see Haley is standing there, waiting for you.
I'll give her a little smile, but I'm just gonna walk by her. I'm gonna head into Silver's room and start getting on my armor and getting my shit.
Okay. Alright. I guess with that, we're gonna cut back to the rest of you around Bradley's hut. You guys have started getting the Skymore ready. The engines are, well, they're not revving, but there's a definite glow coming from within the boards of the ship. And what are the 6 of you guys up to?
I'm just asking Bradley if this will work on me, like... I'm not sure. I have a normal soul that can be transmitted to Somnium.
Oh, nonsense. You assassins have such a quarrel with if you have a soul. If you can think, you have a soul. And certainly you can think.
Very well. I will trust you.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Think about it this way, Proton. I can't think at all. I could still go in.
It's true. I haven't heard a thought in my head.
Yep. Head empty.
Plimp agrees.
That makes a good question. If the other Ladorna were here, would she both be able to enter? Is the copy of this?
Oh, Bradley. So, turns out, I'm not the original me, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
Kinda.
intriguing twist.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns out that I'm a manifestation, or kind of like a copy of a consciousness. That's kind of what I'm thinking of.
I've never heard of something such as that. Duplication of a soul. Are you absolutely sure?
I mean, that's what my daughter told me.
Well, I suppose it may be something outside of my expertise.
Yeah. That's kind of over my head, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, who all am I sending? I can send up to 8 people.
8 people. Corrinth, Borgus, Ox, Silver, me, Arrtaron.
Proton.
Proton. You got 7.
I think it's just a 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to come,
Looks
Bradley? That way you can also get us out.
Oh, you'll be able to get out on your own once the Somnium allows you to leave.
Yeah,
We need, like, a
Proton,
safe
we've-
word?
Like a safe...
Like
I suppose I could set up something with the spell, set a contingency.
Yeah,
It'll take
banana.
an hour or so.
Banana. That's the safe.
Oh, I was thinking pineapple.
I like banana
There's
more.
gonna be 8 people going, by the way.
8?
Who's the 8th?
And Haley going?
I don't think
I
he
don't-
does.
Think so.
I thought Haley was going to be watching.
I like guava.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe papaya? I don't know.
Well, I may need to rethink that thinking.
How about we just say fruit basket? That sounds...
Fruit basket. No.
That's good. That's good. That's
fruit
good.
basket.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
This will take a hit to my repository of supplies, but I suppose a favor for the people that helped my lover.
Kind of weird you call her lover.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little
don't-
weird.
But what's the official?
How old are you again?
Aren't you two dating?
Yeah.
Isn't she like 14?
It's a not. She's 22.
Bradley's a groomer. Look. Sorry. Look. I just call your girlfriend, man. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the easiest
understand
way
why
to put
this
it.
is a thing.
I mean,
You're
the
weird,
same.
Bradley.
I mean, lover's a bit of a weird one. It's just sort of means
the
like.
spell costs 50,000 gold.
Okay. All right.
That's-
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Mhm.
I was just gonna say, girlfriend, boyfriend, and stuff like that. Just is maybe more intimate.
Let's just get off this before he charges us.
Anyways, let's go. Let's go.
Do not worry, Bradley. I also do not understand the intricacies of language.
Indeed. Well, quite the
You're,
truth.
you're... Sorry. Are you ready there, Geoffin?
I mean, I could nap.
Oh,
Do we want to? Do you want us to knock you out real quick?
How many points of exhaustion does he have?
How many points of exhaustion? He doesn't currently have any.
Oh.
Like, he's been
Maybe-
sleeping in his room.
Maybe Borgus can sing him to sleep with a lullaby.
Could you?
He looks at Borgus. And Borgus stares back at him.
Zach,
You there, Zach?
She's been silent.
I don't think Zach's here.
I guess he's not here. Yeah. I guess he's not here.
You go.
I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not. Maybe he's. I could try and. Never mind. I was gonna say something kind of weird. I'm just
I
gonna
can
rub their
imagine coming up
temples.
by this point and say, let's just knock him out.
Yeah, I'll just knock you out.
Brain
That's-
damage though if it's out too long.
I
I don't
guess.
think unconsciousness is technically sleeping.
Yeah, it is. Right, right, Bradley? We could just knock him out.
I'll try it.
That's when your doctor's like, I mean, I guess. I'm gonna fucking punch him in the back of the head.
Make an attack roll with advantage because he's letting you.
Oh, Christ. Fuck.
Can't we just get like a sleeping plant, then make him eat it?
Do you have a
I was
sleeping
gonna
plant?
say-
Punching.
I already punched.
I was gonna say
I
still.
can make the
Oh,
plant.
that's a nat 20 on the punch.
Natural 20, how much damage is
Yeah,
that?
guys.
Brain damage.
What's
How
your
much damage
strength,
is that?
Ladorna?
It's my strength's only +2.
So it's 4 damage total?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. You've done 4 damage of his maximum hit points. You will need to non-lethal all of his hit points to knock him out.
What the fuck? Seriously? Goddamn.
Okay. Silver, do you have like, are you able to make like a
It's a hard head.
sleeping tea or something like that?
I
I
have
could
the
also
staff
just
of
try to nap.
flowers. I could just make like a
Yeah.
flower that's like Sleepogenic or whatever it's called.
You give him alcohol until he passes out.
Brennan, Geoffin, do you think you could just like fall asleep right now?
That's what I said to start.
Yeah, let's just do that. Just go to sleep.
There's a lump forming on the back of his neck.
Forget about the pain. Go to sleep.
Alright.
Go to sheep.
I'll try that.
Go to sheep, little Geoffin.
He just lays down on the deck.
Go to sheep.
Is Zach back?
I'm here yet.
Okay, you're back. I was gonna say, while Geoffin is going to sleep, and while Ladorna is terrifyingly whispering the song into his ear, you'll feel a little
lurking
tug
over
on your
him doing
boot.
this.
Yeah, you'll feel a little tug on your boot, Borgus.
I'll look down.
You see Pete standing there. You see he's got like a little like dagger in his hand.
Oh my god.
Where'd you find that?
There was one. Well, there was more than one in the broom closet.
What are you doing with that?
Well, we had our window open last night, and I heard the big Western guy talking to the other fancy wizard man.
Yeah, well, what were they saying?
Well, they said that you guys are going away on an adventure to help the crying man.
Yeah?
I resent that.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I fail to see why this means you need a dagger.
Well, they said that as long as no one tampers with your bodies, that you'll be okay when you come back. So I thought I could keep watch and make sure no one tampers with your bodies.
You know what you're doing
Stab
with that,
one of
then?
us.
Should we leave someone awake
Yeah,
so
he's gonna
nobody
slip after us while we sleep.
tampers with our bodies?
Haley's gonna be here, right? Haley's staying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
I can swing it. I think that's how you use these.
Oh,
And you
God.
see he
don't
moves
swing
it up.
it.
He
Don't
moves up
swing
his
it.
arm, and you see that he just barely lifts the tip off the ground. He's like, "Whoo, hoo, hoo."
He's like,
Got
what's
it.
Achilles tendon?
Alright. I'll give him a little fist bump and I'll say, good job, buddy. You got it mastered. Keep watch over us.
Aw.
It will be my adventure."
You're a great fake dad, dude.
Yeah, until he kills one of us.
Please don't let the red child stab me.
Red
No
boy.
promises.
You don't trust my son? How rude.
That sounds like a threat.
But yeah, around this time, you guys do start to hear.
My singing worked.
As Geoffin finally does fall asleep, and you see Bradley standing there. Alright, now, if you all are ready, I did have a few words for you before you enter.
What's up, B?
Well, I suppose that some of you know this from previous experience I hear, but Somnium is no peaceful place. The things there will try and fight back against what they see as invaders, so be prepared for such a thing. As well, at the behest of Ladorna and Arrtaron, I have created a spell over all 7 of you. If ever one of you were to shout fairly loudly the words "fruit basket," you'll all be brought back to your bodies immediately. I should warn, though, intention has no matter there. If the words are said, you will be brought back regardless.
Why is there the word? Why is
Fruit
that the
basket.
key word?
This is
Everyone
what
was saying
said.
different fruits.
I mean, how often do we say the words fruit basket in casual conversation?
Yeah. Don't say it unless you.
Everyone saying it.
Oh, it only takes one of you to say it to bring you all back.
Oh shit! Okay, everyone, don't even think about the word. All right, don't even think about it. It's
Wait,
fine.
it brings everybody back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is how it
Damn,
said.
okay. Alright.
I mean,
I
it's a
suppose
safe
you all have
word.
enough with
The
strength
safe
to
word
not
is
use
like
it
a
out of
safe
turn.
pull. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think we're in like that much danger of just accidentally saying fruit basket. Nobody really
Yeah, we
says
should be.
that.
We should be.
We shouldn't say.
You'd be surprised. What if
Oh,
I get
look, I found the
fruit
fruit basket.
land?
Yeah, you got a fruit basket land.
Wow, look at all these. Don't stop.
You have to say fruit
Turns out it's
basket
his
to
favorite
leave.
Baskets of Fruitland.
We're in Fruitland.
Fuck, the answer to this riddle is fruit basket, guys.
All right. Right. So we have the contingency ready. Is there anything else?
You will be unconscious and your body's available to any who would find it.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, why do you gotta be like that, Bradley?
If someone were
your
to
temper.
tamper with your body, if it was thrown off the ship, you would drop dead in the dream zone. Oh, this is also should be said. It is very much if you die while in there, your body does die out here.
You
I'm
died
gonna
and
call
you died for
Spore
real.
over. Spore is gonna be like, help protect from thee who may tamper.
Spore should be
You
able
see,
to.
you see Spore
Can we
slips down
trust Spore
slowly
too?
around your body, and then he like
And starts
puts
going
vines
anger.
into the ground. I got this.
Geoffin, or not Geoffin,
I'm not
may
the this.
tamper.
Okay.
Bradley, I had a question.
What's up?
So does that mean our bodies are able to be taken over while we're gone? Like something else could take over our body?
I suppose possession wouldn't necessarily work. That would be possession of your soul. So no, I don't believe something could take control. They could just... Anything could be done with them. That
Harm
is
us.
Fair warning
could-
to go in.
Could something see through us?
See through your eyes. I don't think you'll be seeing much. Your bodies won't continue to function. Once I cast a spell, you're going to flop on the ground like a banana peel.
Should we lay down beforehand then?
I'm
If
laying
you'd
down.
like. It's more fun to watch you fall, but if you must,
I'll stand up so I could have Bradley have a good giggle.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, can I just like
Did you guys
stand in
find
my?
this man?
Can I just stand in my
Yeah,
looming
he-
position?
He gave us
that's
our
a
first
long,
job.
long story. Very long story.
Gabe, can I just
So-
stand in my looming position and just like
Sure.
Loom over everyone. As
loom
we're
over
unconscious.
everyone? Yeah.
Sure, absolutely doable. Yeah. So, did any of you all have any questions, you about prepared? Because I do have the spell ready when it's time.
I think we're all
I
good,
think
right?
we're
Gabe?
ready.
And
Curious.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give Haley like a hug before I leave.
I'm gonna give Rebecca the
Not
thumbs up
that
so
I-
she can fucking start driving.
Oh, yeah, no, bitch, we're moving. Where are we going? We're going to...
Tintle,
Tintle?
Tintle, bud. Tintle.
Bitch, we're moving.
Bitch, we're moving. Alright. Alrighty, let's do this shit.
Alright.
I'm gonna lay on the ground though. I'm not gonna give
Yeah,
this guy the
Oxford's in a
satisfaction.
meditation position.
Okay.
Yes. Same.
Yeah, you guys all get prepared in whatever way you are, and you guys see that Bradley stands over Geoffin, and you see he begins to recite some sort of arcane language as you see his hands begin to give off a yellow glow, and his eyes begin to glow as well, and all of you start to feel as your eyelids begin to close heavier and heavier, and eventually you all fall to darkness. And that is where we're going to be going to break.
Woo!
So, everybody watching and everybody playing, you have 15 minutes to go take a piss, grab a snack, whatever it is you need to do, and we'll see you guys very soon.
Bye.
In the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
almost hella itchy.
I've had my legs waxed before. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
And now the internet knows it.
Good.
We are back.
You know what? They're not going to know the context to why I got my legs waxed.
Is there
It was for
context
me.
He
needed?
just likes it.
Yes, there is.
And context is
He
never
likes the
necessary if
smoothness.
Twitter's taught me anything.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anyway.
Alright,
To get back into everything. So, you guys have just faded into darkness as slumber has taken you, and you presumably have headed to the plane of Somnium. There's a few seconds of this darkness for all of you, as you feel this sensation of floating with wind hitting you. It's like those dreams where you're falling and then you wake up suddenly, as you all spring awake, not on the deck of the ship. You find yourselves sitting in a familiar desert to some of you. Sand dunes surround your vision, going out as far as you can see. The sand around shifts in colors from pastel blues and greens and reds, like a wave rolling over the infinite grains. A slight wind touches your face and causes sand to dishevel from the tops of the dunes in the distance, defying gravity as it slowly floats away, as if underwater. The sky above you is a wondrous light show of stars, and a hyperbolic amount of shooting stars flitting between the pink-blue sky. At the very edges of your vision, where the dunes crest into the stars, you see a large building, made small by your distance. The building looks stone, with a wall around it, but other aspects are drowned out by floating sand in your vision. What would you guys like to do?
Well, if this
Is
is...
there anything else around? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jordan.
I mean, I'm just going to say it out loud. If this is a pattern, I'm kind of worried about the giant sandworm.
I hate sand.
Bro,
It gets
of course,
everywhere.
it gets everywhere.
Of course it gets all of with me.
I could be wrong, Ladorna, but I think that creature was something that Mr. Dusk made.
Look, man, I'm just seeing a pattern, and I'm worried that it's going to continue.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of stand for that one either.
Right.
Too many things in it.
If we continue walking, we did end up finding Bradley's hut, though.
Ladorna, you said
Um,
this had something to do with a patron of yours.
Something similar to a patron of mine. I'm worried that it's a beholder that's taking over his mind.
What's that?
It's a giant eldritch being that is very powerful and has many eyes.
Oh, well, I've dealt with those before.
Have you really?
Surprising.
Well, yeah, it reminds me of the sea monster thingy we just took care of.
Didn't you not
Well,
actually
that-
kill that?
I mean, we
Yeah,
didn't take.
but
We reasoned
I
with it.
still took care of it.
You did take care of it.
Okay.
Borgus, if you can talk your way out of this one, that would be incredible, actually.
I'd say you go
Well,
for 2 for 0.
Real fast. Nobody move. I'm gonna try something, I guess. And Gabe, I'm gonna take a crossbow bolt out of my bag. For some reason, I have crossbow bolts, and I'm gonna throw it, as far in front of me as I can, just to see the move, if the impact causes anything to happen.
Like a javelin.
Yeah, you take your crossbow bolt, and you guys see Arrtaron puts his arm back and he throws it, and you hear the as it lands in the sand. And there's a second or two, and then you see something displacing the sand, maybe 15 feet away. And then you see cresting out of the sand a giant pincer that snaps the crossbow in half, almost 15 feet tall, as it comes back down and back into the sand. And you see it swirl away.
Well, that was scary.
Nope.
Well, last time we did this, I remember stealthing helped.
Oh, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Big snake.
I was
will
gonna
also
say,
sneak.
well, as well, I think Borgus, Corrinth, and Silver could just fly over.
Oh yeah, that is true. Borgus do got the
Yeah, I got
Nikes.
those winged boots. Yep, I got.
He's got the Jordans.
He's got
J's
those
on, bro.
J's.
True. I can
Yes,
also
Chinese
do
Hermes
the
boots.
pass without
got-
trace.
He's got the winged Tims.
My Yeezys.
I should be
winged
fine without
tips. There we
passing
go.
out.
That's
But if you
No.
want to do it on the others, that should...
The pass without
Or
trace would be good.
if you're in a certain radius, then you get +10.
Oh, I'll take it then. Fuck it.
Like,
You're
Everybody
gonna
gets-
plus 10 to Ladorna.
Which would
Oh,
make
Ladorna's invisible.
pretty much.
if we
She's
all
practically
I'll say
floating.
now, if you roll above a 40, you'll become invisible.
if we all move together, I think that'd be a good idea. To move slowly and just with the pass without trace, take our time and
Yeah,
get
I'll
over there
definitely
without
pass
incident.
Trace.
Yeah.
My sneak is kind of bad.
Fair
Just stay within 30 feet of me and you'll be fine.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take out
Unless you roll,
a
like, one.
syringe and stick Ox with it and push the liquid inside of it. That's a
It was
potion of
immensely
flight.
small.
Whoa!
What'd it do?
It's a
Gave
potion
him
of
big
flight.
Whoa!
Light.
So it gives him a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, damn.
Cool.
Which,
Alright.
if you know, rush or you fucking use all of your actions, you can go.
Would the
Like,
people
5
that
times.
can fly, do you guys want to like go up and see if you can find any landmarks to see a
Actually, I could.
destination we could go?
I was just thinking I could probably carry like 2 people with me too.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh yeah, Gabe, I just
Who's
want
left?
to talk to you a little bit.
Me and
What's
like
up?
Adrian, I think.
The,
Oh,
the
that's it, we're
winged
done.
boots, they just say I can fly. They don't give me like a height limit or anything like that. They just
There
say
is
like
no height limit to
now
flight.
fly.
Your speed is equal to your walking, though, so it's 25 feet of flying per 6 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then you can just only use it for a total of 4 hours in a day.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, you'll have to. Is it at dawn it resets or at a long rest?
No, they just regain 2 hours of flying capability for every 12 hours they aren't in use.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so you will need a 24-hour period if you want to fully recharge it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to note going forward.
All right, Ox. I pull my hands out like uppies, please.
I grab Ladorna and Arrtaron and I start lifting.
Oh, okay.
their-
Okay.
I can
I'll,
lift both of you.
I'll give my wings an experimental flap and see if I can lift myself up.
Yeah.
I'm
you can fly
watching. Do
here.
they work?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not missing anybody, right?
No,
Belt.
Who
Belts.
else? So who else? Who's
Oh,
flying and who's
Proton.
walking?
I need Proton.
I'm flying not
can
very
fly.
far up.
I can fly, don't worry.
What the
You
fuck?
can fly?
Proton can fly too? Jesus.
Well, I have both the boots of wings and potions of flight. And
Wait, you
potions
just
of
quit?
spells.
when did you have the boots? of
Infusion.
Infusion.
Ah.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
That's
There's
Very
in his
fine.
body?
Cool.
Nuts.
But no, I'm gonna use the potion of Walter Self and just give myself wings.
What kind of wings?
They're gonna be like
Scaly wings.
cogs and gears.
Do you have any more of those potions?
I have one.
Okay.
I have another potion of flight.
Okay.
Anybody else need flight?
No,
We're good.
good. Ox is gonna carry us, and we should be fine.
Cool.
I gotta say, this one, the amount of people that fly, it feels like the same amount of people that have dark vision.
Yep.
Yeah.
In this party, yeah.
We.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
Can
start flying
Ox, can
towards
you
the
fly
building,
up
I
a little
guess.
bit? So yeah, so we can find some kind of landmark or some sort.
Yeah,
I'll
there
go
is
up as
the
high as I can to look.
there's the building in the distance.
A building in the distance. Okay.
Anything else or just that?
Do we need
Just
to
that.
like roll for stealth or something?
If
I mean,
you
if
guys
we're
are
flying, we're fine.
flying, yeah, if you're flying, you're fine. So yeah, if you guys are flying along here, you're fine. And for Corrinth, it's really just a building. The rest of it is just these dunes around you, and you see the sand is like floating in the air as it gets brushed away. It doesn't land as quickly as it should. Just kind of
These
floats off into
dunes-
the sky.
These dunes remind me of that one movie, Sandworm.
Holes.
Oh yeah, holes.
Or the worm reminds me of Tremors.
There you go.
The dunes remind me of that one movie called
Dune.
Dude.
The Polar Express. But yeah, so you guys are flying over to the building.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome.
Which, as long as Ox and I can get there within 10 minutes. Is it a 10-minute flight?
It's pretty much. It's only like 7 minutes. It's really not too far away.
Okay,
Cool.
cool. We're good.
Flipping and flapping.
Yeah.
Can I just ask, how
Uh,
exactly is Ox flying? Is he just like floating, or did he sprout wings?
Tiny wings.
No,
Uh,
he's just floating.
He's got little Cupid wings on his feet.
It's like a tramp stamp Cupid wing.
Aw.
Either way, I'm gonna be staring at Ox and snickering at how fucking ridiculous he looks.
Stop laughing at me. It's rude.
Ox, you look majestic, bud.
Thank you.
He flips his hair and lets
very
his cape billows.
It's true.
He's got
Oh
the
yeah, you
full
do the
cape
cape of billowing, yeah.
Yeah, I do have the cape billowing.
You see his cape flaps hyperbolically to how fast you guys are going.
It goes super fast for no reason. We're going like 5 miles an hour.
If Ox did the Superman pose right now.
He can. He's carrying 2 people.
I'll hold on to your bicep.
There you go. Just wrap your entire gooey body around me, okay?
like a fist, like a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Adrian can just sit on my back, or I'll do the Superman pose.
I want to try and contort my body to make it look like Ox is wearing a mask.
Ew.
His face!
No.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Painted. That's disgusting.
You don't need to breathe to fly.
Yeah, you guys continue forward with this strange Superman mask flesh thing flying through the air next to the rest of you all. And as you guys fly through this seemingly endless abyss of sand, the distant building's features start to become more clear. The building is a massive rectangular one with 2 towers on either side connected to it. Stained glass windows of emerald color and an equally green root encompass the building. You guys see that a stone gate around the building is made of these very fine, dark bricks. It goes about 10 feet up this wall around the building. And you see it opens into a small courtyard at what seems to be the front of this building. And there's plants lining the walls inside, and the sand begins to turn into cobblestone on the ground here. And you can hear the sound of water dribbling as there's a large fountain in the middle of this area. And you guys see a wide set of stairs past the fountain lead up to a double wooden door with a plaque on it that you can't read from where you are.
I'm gonna hop down from Ox onto the cobblestone.
Also,
Shut up, you big baby. It wasn't that bad.
Ox, I just wanted to let you know you have
What?
12 extra temporary hit points.
Whoa! What
What the-
for?
Restorative Regency. Whenever a creature
What?
drinks an experimental elixir, you gain temporary hit points equal to
Oh,
I had
12.
wow.
12, you said?
12.
Sweet.
Oh, the potions. Oh, is that your experimentals?
It's the Restorative Regency, which it basically adds on the experimentals.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just meant the flight was an experimental.
Oh, yeah. And the sticking him with the syringe was just flavor.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's just fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys.
It's fun to
start
stab
get
your
down
friends with
here.
syringes.
I'm gonna walk up to that little pedestal. What was it? The
Plaque.
The plaque.
I'm
The
gonna
plaque on
stay
the
in the
doors.
air and see if I can see any traps in this courtyard, Gabe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Silver.
I'll
and
hop
Thorn,
down
can you
with
guys both
Ladorna.
Can you guys both make investigation checks? And then Ladorna and Arrtaron, you guys walk up to this plaque, and you guys can see, reading this plaque, it says, "The Coral Saw Estate."
Coral Saw Estate. Man,
Oh,
is that is that Geoffin's last name?
I
You're
guess.
a bad friend, Ladorna, if you don't even know his last name.
Do you know his last name?
I'm not friends with Geoffin.
I fucking hate him.
Gabe, I'm gonna knock on the door. Just knock.
Hold up, let me get my Somnium playlist going.
What's that?
Just
What's that?
remembered I
What's
have
that song? Can I get? We need a DMCA for that.
Yeah, can we? Can we?
Maybe.
We can
I
get
don't know.
DMCA for anything. You did just the right amount before.
Can we rickroll the entire audience again, please?
We
No,
almost
because
did.
that is also a possible DMCA right there.
All of it's a
Yeah.
DMCA.
Could I?
And he's very vengeful about the fact that that's a meme. He does not like that at all, Rick Astley.
Exactly.
True.
He's got a great voice, though. I love you, Rick Astley.
He
if you're
does. He has a
watching.
great voice.
Sam, can you come guest star on the show?
I got a 6, by the way, and Silver got an 11 for our
6 and
investigation.
11.
we're
Silver
looking
and
up.
Corrinth. The two of you guys start to like search around this courtyard, in hopes to find any traps. And as you guys are looking, you don't seem to find anything, but also everything here is so strange and malformed to what reality is, from where you are from, that you have a hard time knowing what to search for, and you kind of end up like Corrinth with a 6. You start kind of looking into the really hyperbolic pastel starry sky, thinking that maybe that is somehow a trap of some sort of.
And sorry, real quick,
Okay.
can I get a recap of what was on the plaque, please?
That's the coral saw state.
Yeah,
I can
coral
spell that
saw
if you guys
state.
would like.
I would love that.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
That would be CORELSAW estate.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Coral saw.
Thank
I
you.
was close. I wasn't close.
The
Uh,
coleslaw state.
That's kind of what I were. Yeah.
I had 2 words, so like.
Gabe. So this place doesn't look dilapidated at all. It just looks off, like almost like a kind of like a Picasso painting, I guess.
Like a Van Gogh
The
painting.
building here doesn't look too bad. The building is fairly normal. It's like the sky above you with the pastel colors and the sand that was throwing off your sense of reality. But this is kind of like a beacon of normalcy within that.
Yeah. And Arrtaron knocked on the door. Did we get any
Did you?
answer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Arrtaron,
knocking on the door.
You would on the door, and almost immediately, you see that the door opens up, and you see a older, though not elderly, woman walk out. You see she's got long, brown hair that curls at the ends, and she's wearing like a just commoner's attire, and she's got like mitts on, like cooking mitts. Well, hello there. Can I help any of ya?
Hello, ma'am. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
I'm gonna stay out of sight, by the way, of this lady.
She
No, I'll say,
Then make a
yeah,
stealth, Corrinth.
15% or more.
Oh, and Adrian, what were you gonna say?
let's
I
see.
got a 14 on stealth.
Yeah,
What's
I'm assuming, are you,
Oh,
God,
plus
what's
10, Sarah?
Let Adrian talk, Jesus.
Please.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm assuming I can only assume you're the, Ladorna, you remember what that guy was called in Robin's mind?
Oh shit! The other Bradley? Oh fuck!
Curator?
Yeah.
Shit! I did not write
What
that
was it?
down. No, hang on.
Yeah,
Maybe I did.
but-
Maybe I did. Check notes.
Was it collector?
It was like
something?
Curator?
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Curator. It was curator.
Curator.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Are you the curator of this mind or of this somnium?
Well, you all must be the keep.
Repeat that?
Yeah,
You
the-
cut out a little bit there, Gabe.
You're all the newcomers here.
Yeah, that we are.
Very well. Yes, I do happen to be Mr. Ragnar's keeper.
Okay,
It's
okay.
a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, very, very nice to meet you. Lovely,
the pleasure's
lovely
all
estate
mine.
you guys have.
Oh,
Lovely.
it's not mine, but I get to stay here.
Mind if I ask, is this place at all in any danger?
In any danger? Some strange things. Please, come on. We can talk more inside. It's better without those things outside. I've never big fan of the Great Dream.
Right. And
I guess I'll wave everybody, I guess.
So it's all safe, guys. Come on in.
All right, you guys are all heading inside.
Yeah, I'll walk on in.
You see that she like snaps, and the two doors open up, and she leads you guys through a very short hallway that then opens up into this massive, almost like a guild hall. You see this extremely large table that goes across this massive, maybe 80-foot by 80-foot room, and you see there's like a emerald colored cloth that goes across the table, and you see that these fancy archways and paintings, and you see that on each wall, other than the one you just entered in, you see that there's a strange, almost like monolith looking thing, and you see darting around here, you see several different Geoffins walking around with different colored auras around them.
Well,
familiar to those that have been here before. And you see
I'm
she
glad that
welcomes
these guys
you
are safe in comparison to what we saw last time.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
luckily Geoffin's mind isn't actively being hacked.
Yeah,
as far as
the
we know.
aspects can be quite a bit of a hassle sometimes. I would be careful which ones you talk to.
Alright.
But yes, anyway, and you see she claps her hand twice, and you see from like a little like slot at the top near the ceiling, food starts to come floating out and like starts to rest down on the table. Please take a seat. I'd love to chat with you. See what brings you to Somnium. Not many mortals come here.
Right. Well, our friend has been having some weird dreams lately.
Yes, the ones with the woman with eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the cause of this, by any chance?
Are you here to sever that connection?
We would like to, very much. So.
If possible, yeah.
We're worried that the person is leaking information to some very bad people.
I see. Well,
Gabe, sorry to interrupt, but can I insight check the old woman, please?
go ahead. What are you just trying? Are you getting just like a vibe, or are you looking for something specific?
Well, that last question she asked kind of seemed like it's a question you would ask like if you're on either side. So I want to know if she's on the side.
What question was that specifically?
The one where she's like, "Are you here
Are
to
we here to
separate
sever
the
the
connection?"
connection?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
All right.
Good check there, Zach. Good check there.
All right. Well, that sucks. That's 5.
It's shit.
With a 5, this woman is probably whack in the sack.
Okay.
What? You mean like she's good in bed?
Or bad in bed.
That is
She's
up to
crazy.
interpretation. That's what Borgus has thought of with a 5, trying to figure out what's going on here. And you got a little bit distracted.
Borgus, am I into gilfs?
She's not an elderly woman.
Oh, I thought you said she was a little scraggly.
She's
Yeah,
older,
yeah,
but not
she was
elderly.
Oh,
She's
okay.
older, but not-
Okay, so she's a MILF then. Got it.
Nice.
Zach isn't a MILF because of librarians, so.
Sure.
Classic. Borgus
This is why we
the
have
perfect
that
librarian.
This is why we have that E on our podcast.
What was it? What was it that I fucking just asked her again? I forget. I'm sorry.
I forget to.
I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of, do you know of the reason this is occurring, or
Right, you had asked that.
Yeah.
Oh, as for the reason, I don't particularly know. It's been a bit of a head scratch for me and some of the other keepers nearby. But I do know it's been causing disruption. He's been thinking differently, isolated.
I mean, we have been isolating him, to be fair. Yeah, on the outside world, he has been trying to stay away from us in hopes that he doesn't leak any more information.
Yes. I am, unfortunately, going to have a bit of bad news for you if you do hope to break these bonds.
And what is
should
that?
you go in... Well, from what I remember, you all have mentioned being insomnia before, at least some of you. She kind of glances around at all of you. Regardless, I would unfortunately have to tell you that this particular connection isn't a direct memory of his, or else we would remember its occurrence. Although, and this is what me and the other keepers have theorized, it could be a hidden memory of sorts. But that does make it harder for you.
Like something even he doesn't remember, or he tried to lock out.
Yes, something he doesn't remember and might not even know. But still floats around, though hidden. If you are looking to find such a thing, you'll need to find strong memories of his, ones connected to whatever brought this about. I suppose if you find enough memories and enough tethers to whatever this is, you may be able to find what you're looking for. But that is where the issue comes in. Entering the memories of someone, as some of you may know, is no pleasant business. Memories will fight back if they feel threatened. You're disease to these white blood cells, as it were. And they're going to bring everything they can in a realm of possibility at you. Are you prepared for such a thing?
I like to think so. Right,
Yeah.
guys?
I think so.
Yeah.
Done it before.
Hopefully, yes.
Could this possibly be a memory that was repressed through magical means?
It's possible. If that were the case, you'd want to search for memories about his magic. Maybe those would bring you closer to what you find. You should know if you find a memory close.
How will we know?
I suppose some physical manifestation may occur, or some other means of letting you know. The mindscape knows what you're looking for. It's inside all of us. So, if it's what you're looking for, it'll let you know when you're getting closer.
Like Geoffin's trying to help us out in a sense. Unconsciously.
Sure. That's possible.
Could searching for memories of others in his life who used magic, perhaps someone who did this to him, could that help as well?
That's possible, if you believe that's what connects him. It could be a whole host of things, and you probably won't know until you get there. But it seems some of you have ideas about where you could go, which is a better start than most that enter this place. Many dreamers and free-thinking folk end up here on accident, and it's less pleasant for them.
You're saying that other people have entered Geoffin's mind just
Just
willy-nilly?
Somnium as a whole.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought
They
you meant
usually
this.
end up outside where you were. We call it the Great Dream.
Can we enter other somniums, other people's somniums through the Great Dream?
You could, though. This plane is deeply connected to chaos, and as such, it has an infinite scape. You could walk for days, months, years before you find another somnium. Us keepers have our way of traveling, but there's not many physical routes.
Fascinating. I mean, do you think that people's minds that are closer to this one would be able to be traveled to? Probably easily. Because that is actually kind of an interesting concept, just like walking between people's heads that are laying down next to each other right now.
It's certainly possible, and you could try it, though. I have no idea how far you would be from the next mind over. Physical
fair.
distance isn't the object. You could just as easily end up in one of your minds as that child at an orphanage.
Oh, yeah.
How,
How did you know that?
Do you
What?
know what the creatures out there are called?
Ah, I see you've met the unfortunate part of the great dream.
The unfortunates.
Yes, we call those the Lost Keepers. You see, when a mortal dies, a keeper's place is no longer left, and should they not find a new somnium quick enough, they are to become one of those.
Is there only one keeper per somnium?
Yes, one keeper per mortal mind, otherwise it gets too hairy.
Do you guys fight to death?
Only if we dislike each other.
Pretty cool.
Is a new keeper
Could this
born?
be a...
Is a new keeper born when another mortal is born, or is there a finite amount of keepers that host other mortal somniums?
We keepers are similar to plain-touched elves in your world. If you've ever met an Ladorna or a Shadar Kai, very similar to those, we could travel to the mortal world and live there. But our creation goes through the Great Reel like any other soul.
So there may
Learning
not
about
be
lore
enough
with the keeper.
keepers to host all mortals.
Well, we make sure there's enough. There's not been a problem yet.
Fascinating.
Well, where do you think we should start?
Well, you happen to be in a place... Well, it's my quarters, the Keeper's quarters. You'll find the aspects of Geoffin here, well, those that are still alive, and you're at the beginning, directly before his conception. You see, that's the other part of this somnium. And you see she points around at the 3 monolith-looking things. Those monoliths, though different, if you get closer, they do name the memory they lead to. When you enter a memory, in order to exit, you'll need to activate other monoliths like it. And sometimes the means to doing so will differ. Say you enter a room with 3 monoliths in them. Each one could be brought in a different way, and if you activate one, you could destroy another and have to find another way to that memory.
Oh my god. So we could be breaking our own path, like, back.
If you make
Yeah, so-
unwise choices.
I'm all about that, though. Shit.
Once you enter a memory, you won't be able to come back here. You'll stay there until the somnium wills you to go, which is to say when you will to go. Once you've completed and feel fulfilled, somnium will understand that, and you'll be allowed to leave.
Alright.
Nope.
Yep.
You don't seem particularly concerned with what's happening to this man, despite the fact you're the keeper of his memories.
Well, it poses no threat to his memories. It seems like a hidden one in the mist. And even if it were being destroyed, keepers travel from somnium to somnium all the time. It is a way of life. If a mortal dies, that's not our place.
So, to you, this is more of a job.
Certainly.
Telemarketer doesn't give a shit if their telemarketing business falls flat. They could just find another phone.
Pyramid scheme. So
I guess
when
it's-
someone uses like the message spell, does it move one, like the door of one person's mind near the door of the other person's mind inside the dreamscape?
Yes, telepathy very much is one keeper. We use a special device in our personal quarters where we yell at another keeper.
Ah!
And it
Just-
propels it through the planar scape into their mind.
I ordered a pizza. What do you want?
Yell into the void.
See, that's very interesting. Thank you for your time. I guess I don't know. I guess time isn't really a big issue for you guys.
It flows.
How long do you guys live?
I think it's as long. I think keepers live as long as their hosts live.
No, we move on when a host dies. We live about as long as a normal elf. We are technically a subrace of elf.
Hey!
Indeed.
All right. I guess we should go check in on the Geoffins. You said that these are the ones that survived? Survived being that something bad happened?
Oh. Aspects, they perish all the time. When a mortal stops feeling a certain way, they can begin to crumble and fade, and the aspect left behind is stuck in their last memory. And you guys would remember that the hopelessly in love Robin had been left behind in her memory of losing the Kenku.
Right.
I see. Okay.
Rib at Nessiv.
How many Geoffins do we have in this room right now?
Looking around, you see quite a few. This is a fairly large room. You see maybe about 20 wandering.
20 fucking Geoffins. Oh my god.
Instead of the Geoffins, can I look around the room we're currently in? Does she have books, notes? Is there anything around here?
Not necessarily books or notes. This open quarter where the aspects roam, it seems very plain and simple. There's the tables, there's the Geoffins, and then there's the 3 monoliths.
Well,
I was just wondering, there are no others?
may I suggest we head to the monoliths for memories?
Yeah.
I think we should wait to go in for a second. Gabe, you said that the monoliths say what memory they're going to?
Yeah.
Like point to it or something?
Let's if someone wants to come with me, I'm gonna go see what memories these lead to. Before we go
I think talking to 20 Geoffins probably wouldn't get me anywhere.
How close are these fucking monoliths? They're like...
This is like an 80-foot by 80-foot room, so there's one on each wall. So there's the left, middle, and the right one, and then the place where you enter doesn't have a monolith.
Okay, so I assume they're pretty big letters. We can probably read them from where we're standing.
You'll have to get closer. They are they're just about 5 foot tall and about 3 foot wide.
Oh, okay, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well... I assumed we were just gonna read the notes before we went into his memories.
We'll
look into them.
I don't think we have to go in. I think we can just read them first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We'll read them, and then we'll decide which one we want to go in.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yes.
fucking...
That is
We're not
to
gonna
say,
blindly jump
when you
into
all
one.
do decide to enter one, you do all have to touch it before going through.
Alright.
Okay.
That's good information to know, thank you.
If you enter together, you set the party limit. If anything less than you all are touching further ones, they won't activate.
No one die.
Otherwise we can't leave.
How do you plan on it?
Alright, let's go ahead and read these little plaques on the monoliths.
Okay.
Yeah, we do little packs.
Okay. You guys start walking towards the monoliths. Ox, as you guys are walking, you notice that there's a purple smoky Geoffin that you guys walk by who's just sitting at the table.
Is he crying or laughing?
Yeah,
Oh, he's crying, okay.
It's kind of sad.
I walk over and put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Everyone leaves me, man.
Oh my gosh.
Is it me?
No. Life is just unfortunate in that kind of way. People sometimes leave. It's not a whole lot you can do about it. Except for find those that, hopefully don't.
You're right. I've been blind my whole life.
Hey, man. Takes a bit of luck and patience.
He,
I believe in you.
sniffles.
I give him a big old hug while he's sitting there at the table.
Alright, yeah, you give him a big ol' hug. And you see as you're hugging him, you see another Geoffin walks up with a golden glow around him.
Hark! Do not bother with this squibblesome lad.
Squibblesome
Yeah.
lad.
Squibble, so epic.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck this guy.
There's adventure
Ox
to be
gets up-
had in the world, not to
Ox
weep
gets
and
unpursed
cry.
for one. Sorry, what
were
did
you
you
saying,
say?
Brennan? What were you saying?
There's
No,
adventure to be had, not to
Yeah,
weep
yeah.
and cry.
That's all right. Adventure comes naturally, I think. It's not necessarily a specific time for either. Just kind of comes when you want it to. You can seek it out, or it can find you. You know, if you're sitting here at a table, that's okay.
He pats the purple one on the head.
Nah. Bah. And he walks away. The yellow one.
Hmm.
The purple one just kind of like lets go slowly.
Let's go.
Yeah,
he just
he slowly disappears.
Wait, let's go with the high. He just turns
He's
to
like-
dust.
I don't feel
That'd
so
be
good.
sad.
You have fulfilled your oath.
We hear a distant snap.
But yes, you guys walk over. I'll just read the monoliths from left to right. So on the furthest left, you
Yep.
guys see what seems to be a granite one, and it seems to depict on it a woman holding a child in her arms, and above it there's a small sign that says "Mother."
Oh shit.
Wait,
Okay.
so wait, can I get a canonical what happened to the purple misty one?
It let go of you and it returned to like sobbing, but less so at the table.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel better about
Sniffling
that.
Well, what was that?
Like
I've given him some. Yeah, go ahead. He's just sniffling.
Just
Yeah,
sniffling.
he's just
Yes,
sniffling now. Yeah,
I've given him some words to ponder.
that's true.
yeah. Ponder he shall. But yes, there's Mother. And then in the very middle of the room, on the far side from where you entered, you see that there's a wooden one, very simple, with just a very like shitty simple sword etched into it, and it says "First Kill."
Hmm.
And then on the far right, you guys see a stone one, and it is just a rectangular monolith with nothing on it that says "Father."
Daddy issues.
Yeah, I bet he's got some
Daddy
problems.
issues.
I vote for daddy issues.
I believe
feel like it-
Mother might be the one.
No, I feel like if we're trying to get to some kind of lead into like a dark place, I feel like Father might help.
I
agree.
don't know. Well, we don't know if it's in a dark place per se.
Did you?
But
you say
also-
the figure he had in his memories had a female form.
True, that is true. It was a female form.
That's what I was thinking as well, Proton. That it was a woman that, or the creature appeared to be a woman. That was
But wouldn't he
strange.
recognize his own mother's body?
That is true.
Would he must know what
Could
his
have
first
perhaps
kill
been-
was?
I remember my
Could have
first kill.
It could have perhaps been taking on a form he found fond to get closer to him.
Who knows?
You see the keeper looks at you all. If you're looking for his mother, that is the form that I take.
Oh, interesting.
That's
I thought you were his ex-wife, and I didn't want to ask about it.
Ah, I see. No. You do flatter me, though.
She giggles and blushes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Is something going on here? Like, is this a thing? Like,
Ladorna, why do you always start flirting with people?
look, man, she's hot. Okay, I'm sorry.
God,
Why do you think
She's dating Geoffin's keeper.
Geoffin's mom.
all right.
Should we take a
Perhaps.
vote? Should we take a vote?
I think so.
Should we perhaps speak to some of these other
Yeah, let's speak to more
Geoffins around
aspects.
here? Maybe we can get a clue. Something
Okay.
that
That-
seems to affect him most emotionally.
Should
That
we all
might be
split
useful.
up and ask one each?
Oh, God.
Sure. I'm going to go talk to the golden one that speaks of no crying and adventure. I like that one.
I'm
What
with you.
what other Jeff?
I hear compliments that way. And you see the yellow Geoffin starts running up towards you, Corrinth.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, he's full sprinting at you.
Okay, I guess I'll get ready to move out of the way in case he doesn't stop.
He gets to you, and when he gets 30 feet away, you see he starts screeching on his heels as he
Yeah,
Your character.
I'll leap out of the way to the side just in case he doesn't stop in time.
Fair lady, have thou complimented me?
I just realized you're wearing Heelys.
Yes.
What?
Who is? Oh, who's Geoffin?
You complimented him, Corrinth. He likes you.
I myself believe there's no room for crying and adventuring. Shows nothing but weakness.
Didn't you just take an orphan to the...
Shut up, Ladorna.
Not fair lady. What do you ask of me?
Oh, well, I suppose... Tell me of any adventures you remember, in particular.
I've been on a wonderful swath of adventures. From my very first kill to my very best. Which do you know of? Or do you wish to know of?
I suppose...
About
Tell me of
the
your
time-
first kill.
My first kill was wondrous. A pack of kobolds under my hometown. Oh, how they screeched. It was wondrous.
What is your hometown?
The farming village of Torosboro. In the Gertrude grasslands up north near Forswall.
Fascinating. Tell us of when you joined the Disagreeables. That must have been an adventure.
That lot. Well, they had found my home that I had taken after certain events. And took me in as one of their own.
That sounds much like them. And I just kind of look around at everyone.
He was a captain. Look, he was driving a boat. I had to...
I did not say I was judging. It sounds like an adventure.
These kobolds, did you kill them on your own, or did you have assistance?
I may have gotten some help from a few friends I had met along the way, an adventuring party called the Coral Saw Tycoons.
Oh. That's gonna lead to his ex. That's gonna lead to his ex.
Yeah, probably.
Let's, I feel like that might be a good place to start, actually, then.
We've only spoken to one. Would it not be a good idea to speak to others? This is one possible
Alright,
lead of
I'm
three.
gonna walk up to the crying one. Hey, champ. I'm gonna, like, grab a chair and, like, swing it around and, like, sit down like a dad.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No, I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. I just want to know a little bit about yourself. How do you think about daddy?
His face goes stone cold.
I'm gonna, like, put a hand over my mouth hearing that and try not to laugh just
You
at the
see
way
a tear start to stream down, almost like a faucet down both eyes as he sits there. Not even like heaving his breath. He just kind of sits there looking forward for a second.
It's okay, man. Look, I just want to know. Let it all out after, but I gotta know. What do you think about Pop Pop?
I don't know. I never met him.
You never knew him. What was your last memory of your dad?
I don't have one. He left when I was born. Oh, my fault.
Alright, good talk. I get back up.
He is now sobbing fully again with.
Wait, did he say he died when he was born?
He left when he was
He
born.
left.
So I feel like the dad is not going to get us anywhere.
Gabe,
Hmm.
do any of these people seem to be doing any sort of planning?
Any of the.
Any of the
Geoffins?
Geoffins?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Hey.
Dice don't fuck me. Okay, that's not bad. 15.
15. Yeah. Looking around, you do see a Geoffin that has made like a little corkboard on the wall, or corkboard, and he's like putting like little red flags into it, and you see he's got like a single monocle on.
I'll go up to him.
Okay, yeah, you walk up to him. He seems like caught up in his work.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Dear shit, my friend.
So,
Wait. You're not an aspect.
No, I'm not. Very astute of you.
What are you?
I'm a friend of, the entirety of Geoffin.
Very interesting indeed.
And you see he starts to like put a few more pins in a certain way.
I was just wondering, have you been into any of the memories recently?
There was one. It was stopped abruptly. A plan for taking Almville back for the dwarves.
Right, I remember hearing about why that got stopped abruptly. I was just wondering, in any of the prior memories you've been in recently, do you remember seeing something not that doesn't look like us, but looked like it shouldn't be there?
I do remember one. Thinking on it. There was one night, very strange. It's not a memory Geoffin has, though all the aspects witnessed it. There was one night when he was living in Hindale in his quarters. He awoke in the night, though he was strange. He found this large bulbous eye on his hand. He stared at it. Nearly 6 hours.
See?
Though he has no recollection of this.
Is that a memory that, or it's not really a memory, but is that something that could be accessed through memories?
I suppose it's possible. You'd have to find the right ones.
Of course.
In Hindale, though,
Yeah.
he was alone for that long time.
Was alone for that long time, but there was also he was with the Sworn Swords in there.
It might be in the kill version of the monolith. That might
Bellator?
He's returned
This
to
is
us.
Bellator from your memory. I'm speaking to you.
Hi, I'm Bellator Geoffin.
I like to dress up as Bellator.
Alright, well,
I do think first kill probably would be the best option here.
yeah.
Like,
But we should remember to try to get to Hindale, in
Yeah.
a sense.
just quick, let me ask something. I'm gonna go back over to the crying one now. And, I'm gonna shake him so he snaps out his crying. Alright. Pull it together for a moment. So you don't remember a thing about your father. What of your mother?
She was really nice. Yeah, I'm sorry I left.
Left. Did you leave?
I left her so I could join the adventurers.
She's still alive by any chance?
I don't know.
Oh, sad.
You never checked on her?
No.
Well, you are just an awful son, aren't you?
Oh God, dude! You know, I'm not going sympathetic. I'm gonna go in nice, and then they just fuck it all up.
Yeah, with that, walk away.
crying the loudest you've ever heard. It sounds like he's going to rip his
He
vocal
just
cords.
he just destroyed all my hard work that I just put into that man. What the fuck, Corrinth?
All right, guys. I think we should go into this first kill
What
vibe.
son doesn't visit his mother?
One that doesn't know where she is, leave him alone.
He knew where she was.
How do you know?
Because he said he just doesn't know if she's alive.
A son that can't get to his mother?
That is also possible.
Think before you speak next time.
Jeez.
Damn.
Ox, getting a little
Oh, wow.
misogynist there, buddy.
Roasted.
That's not even misogynist.
It's not
That's just-
misogynistic. What are you talking about,
Well,
Jordan?
she is talking to a group who all have like family issues.
No, that is that's
Yeah.
Because you said that to a woman is automatically misogynistic, and not
Yeah, I saw your fist
back.
clench and about to be raised.
My father is.
We can't do your actually upset insomnium again.
God.
All right.
Alright. I think the first kill is our best bet at the moment.
Are we all in agreement? First kill.
Agreed.
Seems like
Yeah.
it, yes.
Yeah.
All right. I put my hand on the obelisk.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yup.
Everyone's putting their hand up.
Yes, sir.
Touchy the pole.
All right. You guys all put your hands on, and as the last hand goes on, you guys immediately become nauseous. As you guys are swept between time and space. And then you guys reappear. And your vision is still fading back in, but you hear the sound of dripping before your vision returns. And when it does, before you is a cavernous room, although made entirely of ice. The cold of the room assaults your skin, as most of you are not wearing protective clothing for the cold weather.
Damn, he got us with the cold.
There's 3 large stones on each wall. You guys see there's a pink, a green, and a yellow stone, and then the monolith that you entered in is in the middle of this room. And you guys see down a cavernous black cave. You start to hear of footsteps beginning to draw near.
These sound like big footsteps, Gabe?
They do. What are you doing? I've set a timer.
I'm gonna
investigate
investigate the pink, green, and yellow
Let's
stones.
I'm
investigate
gonna
this.
cuddle up to Ox, despite his shitty comment telling me to shut up, and I'm gonna cuddle up to him because it's cold, and he's furry.
Gabe, does it look like there's anywhere to hide in this room?
Looking around, you don't see anywhere. It's just this cavern that you're in. In fact, would you like a visual?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. By the way, I'm gonna push Corrinth behind me and face the cavern, and then draw my sword and not my sword, my shield and morning star.
Good shit, Ox. Let us know if you see anything getting closer.
Mm.
I'm actually gonna cast my eyes, the lights, the dancing lights.
Okay.
So to go up towards the cavern and like do a cone in front to maybe hinder the thing's eyesight.
Okay.
Is the map just black for everyone
black
else?
We don't have tokens,
black
I think. That's why.
I cannot see
Oh.
the map. My phone is the only thing connecting to any kind of internet.
That's a
Oh.
bummer.
That's understandable.
My computer has disconnected and the internet in this building has stopped working.
That's
I'm
rough.
using data.
Sarah,
That happens to me quite
Sarah.
often here.
oh, there we go.
Very
I
nice.
can't see still.
Even Ethernet is not working.
Are you sure? Try
Yeah,
refreshing.
that-
Ladorna's in there.
Levi,
Yeah,
you
I
need
just-
to
I see it now.
update your token, and Zach, so do you. Oh, all of
so
you
do I.
actually.
Yeah.
I do too, as well. It seems. It went dark again.
so-
Yeah, it's just black for me with my
yeah,
token.
it went
but-
black. It was there for a second, but it went dark.
Oh, there we go.
What did you do?
Nothing. I adjusted the health on my token, but that was it.
Yeah.
Here, does this help?
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
yes.
there we go.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this is cool looking.
This
Why is
pretty-
Proton so hurt?
Because from the
Oh,
last
right,
fight, it
that
just
is-
didn't
That's
say
from
that.
his fight with Destiny.
Oh,
Yeah. We got fucking
Uh,
slammed. He got absolutely handled. He's given the
Okay,
business.
Gabe, can we tell what direction the noise is coming from?
Yes, the noise is coming from this direction right here. Yes.
All right,
It's
so,
obviously
Gabe,
uh,
did you want me to roll investigation for the
Yes.
the
Which
stones?
stone are you guys doing?
I want to do the pink one.
I'll
Okay,
see the green
one.
one.
Walking up to the pink one, you see the pink one does actually have like a small little note underneath it, like in the
Ooh.
ice.
Okay, what does it say? I want to read it.
You see under the pink stone, it reads, "Death's kiss is a loving embrace."
I sure do love
Okay.
love.
I got an 11 for my investigation check, and Death's Kiss is a loving embrace. That's terrifying.
And the timer is up.
Oh,
oh fuck.
Yay!
The
Um,
fuck?
As you guys are standing there, you see from this black void in the distance, you guys hear the footsteps get closer and closer. Before walking into the room, you guys see a massive form of a white dragon.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, we're in trouble.
I can't.
If you just, do you have the app?
D&D Beyond on your app, yeah.
Yep, 1 second. It's being slow because data's.
No worries, you're all good.
Oh, Christy Mega Rip.
Yeah.
Do I have
21.
anyone there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I missing here?
Probably here.
Oops.
Oh no, it's Silver. I just didn't see her for whatever reason.
Brennan
Okay.
rolled twice, and then
No, I guess roll twice. I
Jared, do you want me to
have advantage on initiative.
do you want
Oh
me to
god, there's a
Oh
lot.
No,
shit!
Sorry.
I say Corrinth isn't there.
Not you.
I'm here.
No, Corrinth
At least
is
I
there.
see me.
yeah, she's got a 4.
I got 15.
No, I mean her token isn't there.
I mean, it is.
It is.
It is
Okay.
there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I see everyone except for her. What the fuck?
I see everyone
She's
except for
reserved.
Arrtaron in the regular one. Maybe just refresh.
Yeah, that's
Did
what I'm
the
doing.
roll show up in the thing? Like when I rolled, did it show up in the?
No.
No, it didn't.
no.
She'll have to tell us what it is, but I'll do
Okay.
it down the list like normal. I'm just I'm fixing the stream view so it can see everyone.
Can you see my screen? Sarah?
Sorry
So
for the technical
see that?
difficulties, everyone.
It happens.
There you go.
Life
There's
do be
everyone
like
now.
that.
Yay.
I can see your screen. Yes.
Minawakita.
Oh, why is it so green?
Chicken and
It is very
rice.
green in here.
It's very cool.
Sorry.
Really cool
I
looking.
just wanted to see.
I like all the
What is
ice
that?
and snow.
What is this? What does that do? What is that?
Okay. Who's ready with the initiatives?
I
Are
am.
you guys all
I
rolled?
Me.
We should
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We got anyone with a 26 or above?
Uh,
25 to 20? 19 to 15?
Yes.
Yes.
What do we got?
21.
A silver to
Okay.
21.
Oh god, the leg.
okay, I got 15.
Okay.
I got a 16.
I also got a 15.
Okay,
You
so
get
you
to
and
me
I
to
will roll
roll
again.
off.
All right, Ox, let's fucking do this.
And Borgus, what'd you get?
19.
Just count that as an 18. Just don't count the initiative or the modifier. I got an 18.
That's okay. I
Okay.
got a 7.
So it'll be Ox and then Proton?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, 14 to 10?
14.
15. 9 to 5?
I think
Yeah.
everyone else is gone, so I'd have a
Quarters
4.
Okay.
We are about to die.
Nah, homie. we
Nah,
feel
you
like
guys
that.
Sorry, man. We got gems, bro.
We're about to use all the health potions we bought.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, music's cool. Oh, hey,
This
wait,
musically
Ladorna's
bopping.
got. We have gold in our pockets. We could just throw it at the dragon.
Don't I dragon. Okay.
To appease it?
Let's
Yeah.
get this
worry.
combat started, shall we?
Okay.
And there are the other stones in here. Currently, there's
Yeah.
no monoliths other than one you entered in, which is deactivated.
Uh-huh.
Can I use? I guess I'll wait for my turn in order to read the other notes.
Yes. So that's going to be Silver to start. So what would you like to do, Silver?
Good question. Where am I?
You're next to me.
Yeah,
you're
are,
about like.
I'm
Like,
navigating
you
through
are-
his screen.
You're 25 feet from the dragon.
Okay, so let's start with some nice fat moonbeam.
Hell yeah.
Keep in mind, Ox and Borgus are 10 feet within the dragon, or 10 feet from it.
It's not that big.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet, isn't it?
Moonbeam. So what's the dragon need to do?
It's a 5-foot radius.
It's I think con save.
40 feet tall though. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Let's get that ready.
What's this dragon's con?
7.
Oh, no.
I hope so.
Oh no.
That's going to be a 28.
Damn!
Half damage then,
Alright,
Smart.
half damage.
which would be 27 divided by 2.
So that'd be, I think it's rounded down, so that'd be 13.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You guys see Silver looks up at this thing, and you see that from like the top of this ice wall, she like puts down this beam of like radiant white energy that hits this dragon, and you see that it just barely even flinches as it. And is that your turn, Silver?
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be Borgus with Arrtaron up next.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to attack it, but so it doesn't have metal on it, does it?
No.
Okay. There. Alright, I'm gonna fly up behind its head and I'm going to attack it with my
Hell
halberd.
yeah. Fuck it up. Fuck it up,
Okay.
Borgus.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and walk up to it and do the halberd.
Right on,
Actually, you have
sweet.
10-foot range with it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Very good, yeah. Yeah, you guys see Borgus swings at this thing.
I rolled damage, my bad.
Okay,
Alright, so that's
so
11 to hit.
this
11
is
to
weird.
hit. 11 does not hit.
Alright. I will attack again.
Alright.
That'll be a 24. Does that
There you
hit?
go.
What is that?
24.
24 to hit. Yeah, that should hit.
Alright,
That
awesome.
does it.
That'll be 11 damage.
Alright, 11 damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys see Borgus, like, slices into this thing. Doesn't do much, but you see Borgus slices in and it...
Why does he sound like Geoffin?
It is Geoffin.
It's Geoffin's mind.
Geoffin said his first kill was a kobold. This is not a kobold.
It could be.
This is how
Unless
Jeff
it's not-
views himself as a
You
beautiful
believe hard
dragon.
enough.
Geoffin,
alright.
are you in there?
Is that turn, Borgus?
No, I'm gonna turn to Muzz and I'm gonna give him a thumbs up and give him Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. What does that do again?
1d10, you can throw it before knowing the result of any roll, basically.
Epic.
Awesome. Okay, and then that's your turn.
Yep, that'll be it.
Awesome. That's gonna bring it to Arrtaron with Ox up next.
All right. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 5. I'll move to here, right next to the dragon, and I'll yell at everyone to say, don't get too clustered. Keep spread out. And then I will withdraw the long sword of wounding and attack this dragon twice.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then a 28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
And it needs to make 2 con saving throws.
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
DC 15.
DC 15.
2 con saves, DC 15.
Alright.
I was telling him, Adrian, I know the sword, okay?
That's gonna be a 20. And a 29.
Okay. Well, he takes 19 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then, with my bonus action, I will, with my offhand, pull my revolver up and take a shot with it at him. With disadvantage, because I'm close up.
Alright.
Hacha. 21 to hit.
Oh.
Alright, that hits.
Alright. 12 thunder damage.
Okay, 12 thunder damage, and that totals to
31.
31. Okay. Yeah, you hit this thing quite a few times, and it is you kind of like jab into this thing's like right near its jugular, near its leg. Doesn't seem to do much.
Okay.
All right, and is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, it's gonna bring it to Ox with Proton up next.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move in right in front of it, and I'm gonna take a swing at it with my Morning Star.
All right.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay. 13, I imagine doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay, swing again. Okay, I got a fucking 13. Cool.
That's my birthday number though, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna use bonus action to use Rushing Horns to dig into it. Okay. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Fuck. Okay, cool. And with that, I'm going to use superiority, or no, excuse me. I'm going to use goading attack with that, and that is a Wisdom save, DC 16.
Wisdom save DC
Also,
16.
whoops,
That's a
that's the wrong
9.
Ooh, so he has disadvantage on all attacks against anybody but me.
Okay.
Okay, and that's 8 damage for Rushing Horns.
8 damage for Rushing Horns. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, you jam your horns into like the chest of this creature. Once again, it doesn't react much. It just kind of growls at you.
Oh, hell yeah, this song.
Okay, and I don't know if this requires anything, but I want to raise my shield at the end of my turn. Like, put that up in front of me. Does that mean anything?
No. It just means you get your shield up. Just some flavor. That flavor's always good. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Awesome. It's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn.
Oh,
okay. Hit me,
It's
bitch.
going to make a attack against you. You see it turns around and swings its tail down, trying to hit you in the head.
this is some Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter shit.
Wait, what's a legendary action?
It's just an action you can use at any time.
Yeah.
You can use it at the end of any creature's turn.
Yeah, and it refreshes, I think, after a full round of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does a
on its turn,
26
all of its
hit?
legendaries return.
Which is so
26
fucked up.
does hit, yeah.
It's so fucked.
26 does
After
hit. Okay.
each round, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man. That's...
Yeah, you get the free
Serious?
action basically at any point.
Yeah. And you are going to take 16 bludgeoning damage as it
Oof.
slams its tail into you.
Okay. That's actually not that bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah, if we're a dragon, yeah, it's pretty
I had temporary hit points too, so I'm only down like 4.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this music is bopping.
good. Bob.
It is quite nice. There we go.
So wait, when do I get to the point where I get a legendary action?
Never. I wish.
It's only a creature thing, so that when you fight one boss creature, they
We
don't
gotta
just,
be level 20 for that, and we're never getting there.
Become a creature. Ladorna?
Oh, I missed out on a bit of damage.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, that is that's my turn.
All right.
All right, and you said downing a potion was a bonus action, right? For myself? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna inject myself with a potion of boldness. So it's basically bless for myself for the next minute. And then I'm going to and since I took one of my experimental elixirs, that's 2d6 plus 4. So that's another 10 temp hit points. Hell yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast a 3rd level Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What's that?
That's a bummer.
Hold on, let me add it all up. So that is a 12, 14, 15. Does a 16 hit? I'm going to burn a Flash of Genius.
To make it a 16?
Yeah.
A 16 does not hit.
Fuck! Okay, so it's either like 18 or higher.
18.
17 or 18, one of those.
Oof. I'll burn a Flash of Genius too, to make it a 21.
No, dude. It was a nat 1 in the beginning though anyways. Doesn't that mean just a failure?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not how, yeah. It's as long as the total is above their AC still.
Yeah.
A 21 does hit.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. So for a 3rd level Ray of Sickness, that's 48. And it takes 18 poison damage, and it needs to make a con saving throw, which it'll succeed.
Levi, don't you deal increased poison damage as an alchemist?
You're right, I do. I deal.
Nice.
Hold on, let me find that fucking trait, because it's. Okay, so that's an additional 4, so 21 damage.
Okay.
22 damage, you did 18.
Yes, right. 22 damage.
Okay.
And then a con save.
Alright, a con save from it. That's gonna be a 19.
That succeeds.
Ah.
Now, yeah, you get a little glob of poison on him.
How much did that do?
22.
22. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you guys do 22 damage to this thing. Is that the end of your turn?
And then I'm actually going to run the fuck away. There it is. I go right over here. So I'm still in line of sight of him, but less likely to get aggroed.
Right. Okay.
And that'll be turn.
Sounds good. Alright. Okay. That's gonna bring it to Ladorna, with, it up next.
Can I go ahead and ask, what is it going to take to read the notes? Is it going to be an action, a bonus action, my reaction? What is it going to be?
The pink, thing was the only one with a note. The other
The
two
pink
are
thing
just...
was
The green one and the other one are just glowing.
Okay.
And it's the Death's Kiss is a warm embrace.
Death's Kiss is a loving embrace.
Loving embrace.
Loving embrace.
I'm guessing we got to kill this thing in order to make this thing glow. I'm gonna just guess. I'm just gonna take that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Or we gotta die. It's
Or
not
maybe
for
we
us.
need to give it a nice warm hug. A group hug!
Love's
Group
embrace.
hug, you say?
You
Give it a hug, Ox. Give it a hug.
We all roll the
How do
grapple
we
this thing.
stab it quickly
Grapple
in the
this
back? It's a loving embrace
It
of
is a
death.
lovely face. I mean, you're
Yeah,
right.
the warmth comes from the blood that comes out of his back when we stab him a billion times.
Oh, Silver, actually, you guys might not be too far off. Can you make it friendly?
I mean, it is a dragon.
They're not
don't
stupid,
think-
are they?
No.
And she's a
no.
druid.
Would dragons speak? Are dragons technically kind of animal, or are they like reptiles just talking whatever the hell? Speak.
I think they speak Draconic.
They're like ancient beings.
Yeah.
Would
Anyway,
speak with animals work with it, Gabe?
Yeah, it probably would.
we could always know what the dragon's thinking. All right.
Okay, well, I'll ask it.
Do you have to wait for your turn though?
Yeah, it'd be on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wait for your turn. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Eldritch Blast on the fucking thing.
Okay.
Blit.
Alright.
That's gonna be a 25 and a 22. Do they both hit?
Those both hit.
Epic. Okay. It's gonna do 7 force damage to it.
7 force damage to it. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you shoot it and you see that it just kind of like.
Damn, this thing rolled pretty fucking low on initiative.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
Is that your turn, Ladorna?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and move up a little bit closer.
Okay.
Yep. Fuck. Come on now. There we go. Alrighty. And that will be my turn.
That'll be your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. That is going to bring it to this thing. Okay. This guy. Firstly, I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom.
Oh, my worst one.
Yeah.
Anything within 120 feet of it.
Oh, motherfucker, bro.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to roll a d10
I'm gonna
for that guy.
spend a sorcery point to re-roll this because that was terrible.
So
I have to
Okay.
figure out how to do the thing.
Oh, okay. I
And
gotta.
I'll go through each of you guys to ask. Arrtaron.
Right.
14.
Muzz.
17.
Proton.
15.
Ladorna.
7.
Silver.
1 second.
No worries. Borgus.
What are we doing? Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom
Save.
save, yeah.
She's got this in the bag.
Natural 20. It's for
Nice.
27.
Awesome.
Nice.
27.
Borgus.
I got a
Oh,
6.
nice.
Corrinth.
16.
Ladorna and Borgus, you guys are both frightened for a minute. You can repeat the savings at the end of each turn, but you can't move closer to this thing, and attacks against it have disadvantage.
Wait,
Have
okay,
disadvantage?
okay. Don't worry, I got something for this, bro.
Okay.
Hey, hopefully I can get some decent rolls out of this thing.
I'm Scalewood.
Okay. And then it's going to use its actual actions.
Here we go.
It is going to make. And then they're all going to be an ox. You see, it starts to like claw and scratch at you, like crazy.
Okay.
Scary.
Let me go ahead and start rolling those. Does a 20 hit?
Matches. So does that
yeah,
hit?
that would hit. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a hit, yeah.
So we got a 20, a 23, and a 30.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
Okay, so
Ox.
that'll be.
Ox gonna need some healing, guys.
That's going to be.
We have
two-
multiple healers.
I gotcha.
That's going to be 40.
Nobody else.
40 slashing damage total.
Okay.
And
Jesus.
then you guys see it opens its mouth, and inside you see a white light is beginning to glow as it breathes out. And I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone but Proton as it lets go its breath weapon.
Hey!
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
I'm in the radius of it, kid? Or I'm in
Yeah,
the.
radius of it.
20.
Where's it aiming
Okay.
to cone at?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Borgus
there's-
behind its head too? Like flying behind its head?
That was just flavor. I didn't actually move at all, so like
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
attacked him from
Let's say,
where I
because
was.
I don't. There's no cone that can hit everyone except Proton.
You said a dex save, right?
Oh, you're right. Yes, Borgus would also not be in it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
it's
well I
just a
rolled
strike
good
down?
anyways, so that kind of sucks. But
I did not roll good.
So Arrtaron?
13.
Okay, Muzz.
Nat 20.
Awesome. Ladorna.
14.
Silver.
3.
Corrinth.
20.
20.
19 plus 1.
Awesome. Ladorna, you're gonna take half damage on this because of your evasion.
Yep.
Nice.
And Ox, you're gonna take half damage. Rest of you are taking full damage on this.
Okay.
Yeesh.
So you guys see that it opens its mouth and it shoots out this blasting wave of cold across all of you guys.
Wait, the ones that rolled higher are taking full damage too?
No, they're taking half.
Half, yeah.
So
we're taking half. Okay.
No, you're not part.
You're
of that, I
taking
don't
full,
think.
bro.
You're taking
You're
full.
taking full. Yeah. I think it's
Oh, the DC was
Ladorna
21?
and Ox.
The
Yeah,
DC was
you got a
above.
dirty 20. Holy shit.
Fuck.
What was the DC, Gabe?
I guess you can't tell us that.
Jesus.
The DC. Wait, what did Arrtaron get?
No, we're talking about Corrinth. Corrinth got a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Corrinth got a dirty 20? Okay, so she will take half. I had not heard a dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might have just been my fault. So you'll be taking half.
Okay.
For those of you
That's
taking
full.
full, you're going to be taking 65 cold damage.
Oh my god.
God,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Holy
Well,
and
I'm sorry,
then the
bros,
other-
but
What,
And then
65?
the other two are going to be taking 32 that are taking half.
Oh
Yeah, 65
my
is just taking
God.
full.
Jesus fuck.
Oh my
I'm
god.
at 28 health. Oof.
That dropped me hard.
You said there wasn't a monolith here?
Oh, 52,
There's none
not
that you
35.
see.
Okay, wait, how much
All
are we
there are
taking?
is
30
stones.
damage?
32.
What's taking half? 32.
32.
I was gonna
Oh
suggest
my God.
fucking running for that monolith.
Yeah, we don't know where any are.
There's just
Oh,
these
God.
stones.
I know what I'm doing next turn.
Dying.
Healing. Running
Don't
away.
say that.
Please.
do you have group healing?
I do.
Ooh,
Okay,
thank
sweet.
you.
Because
don't
Did
forget
everyone
to-
update their tokens?
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't forget to update
please,
your
yeah.
tokens.
Yeah, I did.
Can someone update my token?
Oh yeah, sure.
What are you
Yeah,
at?
you
Has
update.
to.
I think Gabe has to.
28?
I'm at. Where's the health?
You said 28, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 28.
Wait, Ladorna's
Wait.
at 0?
Lazorna's
Oh, no,
down.
she's at
Sorry,
10.
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Okay.
71.
That's fucking scary.
No,
And
no, no.
Corrinth, you edited yours as well? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's the dragon's turn. That's going to bring it to Corrinth with Silver up next.
Okay. And you said the other two stones in here don't have writing on them, but they're glowing, right?
Yeah, there's a green one and a yellow one.
Okay.
And just to be clear, so it would be the pink one is here, the
Okay.
yellow
Okay.
one is here, and the green one is
Okay.
here.
Okay, and I'm assuming the only pathway out of here is behind the dragon.
There's no pathway out of here.
Well, it came to us through somewhere.
Yeah, it came through
He
something.
said it came
did-
through a
it came
void.
through- it came through the black of the cavern behind it.
Yeah, so like over here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
What'd you like to do, Corrinth?
Holy shit.
There any
Heal
ice,
people.
like big icicles or big stalactites above us?
I was thinking that too.
I too was thinking
there are
that.
some
I don't
up
have any
there.
things to throw.
What'd you
There
say,
are some.
Gabe?
There's one or two like hanging above.
Where are they?
The two that you see, there's one here and one here.
Corn, don't drop one on me.
How big are they?
How big are they? They're about these are like the larger ones you can see. They're about 7 foot from what you can see.
Alright, lengthwise or like across?
Lengthwise. And then
Okay.
across there may be 1.5 feet.
Across are 2 inches.
Alright.
What's up? What are you doing?
Alright. If I wanted to do something to one of the stones, is that an action?
If you'd like to try something. Depends on exactly what you're doing. What are you doing? What's it gonna be?
Oh,
Have
we been rolling for moonbeam damage this whole time, by the way?
You're right. On its turn, it would make a constitution.
No. Yes.
Constitution save, that would be a 16.
For the moonbeam?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me find that. Oh, it looks so different on the phone. Con is 15.
Oh,
And you said
Sure.
the pink one's closest to me, right?
Yes, the pink one is the one closest to you. What's it gonna be?
Alright. Hold on, I gotta find something real quick. Where did it go? There it is.
It would take
Okay.
16 damage from the moonbeam.
Mark the pink one again for me, Gabe.
It's just above you.
Like how far above me? Like how far away from me?
At the wall, so it'd be right here.
Alright. I'm gonna move over there. I'm going to put my pouch of blasting powder at its base.
Okay.
It's 15 feet of my movement. And back up to where I am. And can I still shoot firebolt at it to ignite the blasting powder?
Firebolt!
Are you throwing the blasting powder at the pink one?
Well, I put it at the base of the pink one, yeah. I'm essentially trying to blow this
up. And then you're running
up.
back, and then you're firebolting it. Yeah. You can roll to see if you can hit it.
It is a little tiny dot.
Make an attack roll.
22.
That hits, yeah.
Nice.
So you would hit it, and you would see that you guys see Corrinth like runs over, puts us down, and then backs up, and you see from her wrist she shoots this bolt of fire, and it lands into this blasting powder, and you see it lights a flame, but nothing seems to happen.
Damn. That's rough. Good try, though. Honestly, it was an idea. It was a good
I
one.
thought perhaps if we destroyed these, maybe it was giving this thing its power.
I mean, yeah. I
It's like
would
the
think
Ender
that-
Dragon in Minecraft.
Oh, fucking God.
Generating.
Spawn another!
Is that turn, Corrinth?
Yeah, this turn.
If we had some bedrolls, we could blow it up.
Just chill, it's like Divinity.
Place beds.
That's gonna bring it to Silver with something up next.
With something up next?
Something
Silver's
up
turn.
next. Okay, did it take that 16 of the moonbeam?
Yes, I did put 16 in. The moonbeam
Okay.
once again wreaked havoc into its body.
Okay, so everybody looks kind of injured. Ignoring the dragon. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Yes.
Okay.
That was disappointing. Everybody gets 8.
Nice. That do feel good, though.
I'm at 16.
I do feel better.
Very nice.
Everyone gets 16, Sarah?
8.
Oh, it's 8.
8.
Ace.
Is that your turn after that, or is there anything else you wanted to do?
It's so hard to use this on the phone. Let's see. I'm also going to use the bonus action
Okay.
of Healing Word.
Alright.
How injured is people?
It looks like you're the most injured.
Yeah, you,
Okay.
Ox, and Arrtaron are all not looking good.
I'm gonna give myself 13.
Awesome. You give yourself 13. Is that your turn then?
Yes.
All right.
Can someone update my token to 49, please?
Yes.
That would have to be Gabe. Yeah, I can't do anything.
I got you. And this thing's using a legendary action to attack.
Who?
You.
Of course.
you are the guy.
I'm the tank, man.
How long does Goading Strike last?
Doesn't say it wears off at all. I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it doesn't say it ends at all. I can't imagine that.
Yeah. Goading Strike 5e. Let's take a look here.
Ah, shit, Sarah, you didn't try and talk to it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Mad at us.
But, casting that thing to talk to it is an action.
Until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So it's,
it's
gonna
draconic.
take you for sure.
Rawr. And do I know draconic?
Yeah, a 27 hits. That's going to be 12 bludgeoning damage as once again it hammers its tail into Ox's rib, and you guys hear like a as it does this.
Oof.
Yeah. Not looking great.
Wait, are you raging or no?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
And then finishing the legendary action, we now have the lair action.
Layer action.
Oh yeah, because we're in its house. So it gets it gets a layer action.
Oh man, this guy's just an upset fucking homeowner.
Get off my lawn!
Get off my lawn!
Well, he did break into his home, kinda.
I wanted to get him some chicken apples till he fit.
You know what? I gotta say, you're not gonna get a lot of honeys in here. You're not gonna get a lot of honey dragons because you're kind of a bitch. I'm just like
Kind of an asshole, man.
kind of an ass.
Is that?
This
I
would
have
be a cool
connections,
bachelor
dude.
pad. Like I could help you fix this place up. Like make it like get some felt flooring in here. Maybe get some like nice fucking like fireplace in here. It's a little chilly.
Does anyone speak dragon?
I think his
No.
mom's bones being like frozen under his floor is pretty cool.
I don't think that's his mama. I think
What?
that's his
I
last
need
way.
everyone within that circle to go and make me a Constitution saving throw.
On.
We should probably
Okay,
spread
well,
out.
I have a.
Oh no.
Come on.
Had me too.
What is up with these fucking rolls?
I'm gonna use a sorcery point to reroll.
Yeah,
I'm about to
okay.
I'm about to switch to physical. These have been really terrible.
This is fair.
That was the wrong thing. What am I doing? Constitution.
Constitution save. And then I'll go through and ask you guys.
Well,
So
that's a
Arrtaron.
mega rip. honestly.
Natural 20 for 26.
Awesome, Muzz.
I got where'd it go? 8.
Alright.
That's just a con check. You didn't add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, so then, fucking 13.
It probably won't help, but still.
No, I got 13 then.
Okay. Not Proton.
Oh,
Ladorna.
wait. Holy
11.
shit. Hold on. No, I got a 17. Never mind. Plus proficiency. I got a 17. My bad.
Nice. Awesome. Ladorna.
11.
Wait, do we
Alright.
add our proficiency to these?
Yeah,
Or does
there's
it do
a-
it automatically?
Proficient in it.
Well,
It
if
does
you're
automatically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're proficient in them, they will.
Silver.
22.
Borgus.
11.
And
Hey,
Corrinth.
11 boys.
13.
13. Awesome. So first of all, you guys see that in this like circular field around you guys, you see a cold mist begins to stir up, and that entire area is now heavily obscured.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are each gonna take some damage as the cold of this wind around you begins to take its toll on your body.
Cold damage?
It is going to be 5 cold damage to each of you.
Oh, hell yeah. So that what, half of 5? That would be 3 or 2?
It'd be rounded
Two.
down to 2.
2? Hell
Two.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, and that's going to bring it to Borgus with Arrtaron up next.
I can't
Alright,
fucking
cool.
say.
My teeth are like chattering now, and I just see my arms wrap around myself and my tail.
I gotta ask, why are we so clustered?
Yeah.
No, I said spread
Arden was
out.
like spread out, and then everybody got close.
And then everybody moved around to the same place. It's really
Look, man, I don't want to have to use my
confusing.
fucking bow again constantly. I fucking hate it.
Why it's useful though?
I spread it out.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm gonna be next turn.
So it says I
Give
have
him
an advantage against being frightened. Does that mean like when I I start my turn, do I stop being make a roll to stop being frightened or what?
Yes, so you can make a roll with advantage, yeah.
All right, cool. What do I roll for that?
The wisdom save, yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I'm glad it was advantage. 12. Do I break free?
I'm gonna
12
go
with
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and Flash of Genius that.
Flash of Genius
So
that?
+4.
+4. You do break free.
Excellent. All right, and I will attack the dragon twice more
Alright.
with my halberd.
Sounds good.
Ooh, 25. And a nat 20. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, both of those hit for sure.
Okay. And awesome. 2 9s. So that'll be 18 for everything.
18 damage. Okay. Awesome, yeah. You guys see Borgus like shakes off his fear and like with this like halfling determination begins to run towards this thing again. I see it with his halberd slashing into this thing's jawline.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
And I'm going to move right up next to it here.
Awesome.
And that'll be my turn.
I'm gonna look at Borgus and give him a thumbs up.
Excellent.
Awesome.
You're inspiring the bard.
It's gonna and that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, actually no. I'll give Ox Bardic Inspiration again.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oximus Gartonimus the
Yeah,
Third.
you give a little wink at him. And then this thing is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to use the maneuver.
Wait, 2, bro?
You see that it begins to flap.
And he just
Many
gets
of
these
us
back?
have.
He just gets these constantly? Like
He gets
there's-
3.
Every
He gets 3
turn.
per full round.
3.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 because it depends from depending on how old of a dragon it is.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think he'd set us up against an ancient white dragon.
I don't know, Levi. There's 7 of us.
Call it a hunch. I don't think he'd set it up.
You see this thing begins to flap its wings rapidly, and I'm going to need everyone within 10 feet of the dragon to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
my
I
turn.
get
Am
it.
I,
Ooh, that's
Advantage on
am I
these?
technically within
No.
10 feet or 15
Fuck.
feet of it?
Nope.
Alright, yeah,
You're 15 feet.
All right, remind me to. I'm
Ladorna's
switching
10
to.
feet, though.
I'm switching to physical. These have been too bad, too long.
Oh,
Okay, so I'll go down. So, Arrtaron.
18.
Okay. Muzz.
9.
Borgus.
16.
Ladorna.
25.
Awesome. So anyone that got below a 19 is going to take full damage here.
Oof.
I might go down here, depending on how
Who
bad
got
it gets.
below a 16?
Below a 16? I thought you said below 19.
Below 19, you're right. My brain just fried.
I think
Everyone
everybody
except
did.
Ladorna.
Yeah.
Everyone except Ladorna? Awesome.
Yes.
All of you guys are going to take 6 damage, except for Ladorna, who's going to take 3
that's not
bludgeoning. And then all of you guys who failed are all knocked prone.
Is the dragon like in the air now, or is he just flapping his wings?
He's flapping his wings just to like get you guys to move back a bit.
Wait, if we were flying, do we still get knocked prone?
Yes, if you're within. Well, if
Okay.
you're, that depends on how far up you are. If you're flying more than 10 feet away
Oh,
from
yeah,
it now.
true.
Okay. Cool. You guys are all prone. And that's going to bring it to Arrtaron's turn, with Ox up next.
Okay, well, I will spend half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
I'll move 5 feet this way. And then I'm gonna hug it.
The dragon.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna hug the dragon. Like, hug it.
Fuck it.
And I'm gonna hug it. Just
choice,
the
but okay.
questioning hug. I
I'm
love it.
gonna hug it.
I love that. That was great. That's great. No, that's amazing. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, you hug the dragon.
It
I don't know why
cries.
he's doing it, but
In what way are you hugging this dragon? Can you give me a more in-depth description of this?
I'm trying to lovingly hug the dragon's leg.
Give it a pet,
Lovingly
too.
hug the dragon's leg. Can you just make an animal handling check with disadvantage?
Oh,
Okay.
Disadvantage? Oh, yeah, because we are beating the shit out of it, right?
Yeah.
Burn those flashes of genius, Adrian.
It's not gonna help. That's a 4.
Oh, fuck.
Thick.
Yeah, I really tried. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
A 4?
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
I'm gonna enjoy eating your spine.
You could talk the entire
I can
time.
talk.
You speak common.
And
Most
is that the end
dragons
of your
do.
turn, if that took an action?
If that took my action. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do.
Bonus action heal ox?
Nope, because I don't have any bonus action healing spells prepared.
Oh, okay.
Oh
dear.
bonus action kinetic jaunt on myself. And I'm just gonna run 5 and 15 into the mist.
Awesome,
Ooh.
it gets an attack of opportunity.
yep.
It is not because of kinetic jaunt.
Oh, it does not because of kinetic jump? Okay.
My movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity as long as the spell is active.
Nice. Okay. Cool. And that's gonna bring it to Ox with Proton up next.
Okay, I too will spend half my movement to get up.
Alright.
And then I will move just slightly out of the mist here. And then, let's see. I'm going to use my bonus action first and drink my little tankard that's got a little cheap ale in it so I can heal some.
Alright.
I heal 9.
Alright. Beautiful. Nice.
My tankard is now empty.
Alright, fair enough. Okay.
And then, hold on. There we go. And then, oh boy, howdy! Look at this. I'm gonna hit him.
Alright.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For this, I will use Goading Strike again. And I forgot to do this last time, but I throw a superiority die for extra damage. So that's
Alright.
3 plus the fucking 7.
No
So
worries.
10
Just let me know what the
damage
total
total?
will be. 10 damage total?
10. Yeah, 10.
Awesome.
10 bludgeoning total. And he's got to pass the 16 wisdom DC.
16 wisdom DC. Okay. That's gonna be a 19. So it does
Ooh,
pass.
bummer. Okay. Well, then I'm going to hit him again.
Alright. You see, you just
16 to
keep
hit.
hitting this thing as it just growls under you.
And then I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to add a D10 to that guy.
Okay.
Make that an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and now I'm gonna do this whole thing again. I'm gonna hit him with another superiority die. Give him going attack again.
Uh-huh.
It's another 10 damage.
Very good. Hey, we like to keep it palatable, right?
Yeah.
And that time it's a 25.
Oh my god, this fucking guy. I think that's all I have. Yeah, it is.
It is? Okay. And so the previous goading strike would end now. Since
Yes.
your turn has ended. Okay.
Yeah, I
And
tried
that's
to.
your turn?
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I tried to get it to do it, but it wouldn't work. Sorry, guys.
Fair enough. That's going to be Proton with Ladorna up next.
Alright, I guess first and foremost, I'm gonna bonus action. Hold on, healing word.
Okay.
Ox, you're gonna get. Let's see.
Gasp.
3 plus 4, so 7 plus another 4 is a total of 11 health back.
11 health. Epic.
And then I'm gonna hurl a good old firebolto at Mr. Dragon Man over there.
Okay. And
That's
make
a 23 hit.
23
Oh.
does in fact hit.
Alright, and then 2d10 plus 4.
Ooh,
14
nice.
plus.
quite nice.
That's plus 4, not a 1d4. Sorry. So 18 damage, fire damage.
Awesome. Yeah, you shoot this like particularly massive firebolt. You shoot it like, and it goes directly down this thing's mouth as it.
Fuck you!
I'll fucking kill you.
And then, as he says this, I'm going to run the other fucking way. I'm gonna go. Hold on, let me. count out.
Question, and I don't think this counts on my. I don't think I have to do this on my turn. Does this thing sound like Geoffin?
I'm gonna go way
It's
over
got
here.
a bit more of a deeper, a little bit more craggly voice. But it is gravelly like Geoffin.
Does he have the eyes of Geoffin?
No.
Yeah, the big bulging muscles of Geoffin.
You see, this thing
It's a
has like
dragon.
pearlescent white eyes that have like a draconic slit down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And is that your turn, Proton?
I think that's really all I can do. Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be Ladorna with this thing up next.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and try and roll to get this fucking fear off of me. It's
All right.
con save, right? Or wisdom save. Sorry,
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
save. Yep. Oh, it was almost good. 12.
12. You do not get rid of it,
Alright.
Ooh,
So that
you're
just gives me
right.
disadvantage on attack
and you
rolls
can't move
against
towards
him?
it.
And I can't move towards him. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't planning on it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to steady aim, so that way I don't get disadvantage.
Nice.
And I will go ahead and shoot this motherfucker, but as I'm shooting him, I'm gonna go ahead and say death to my enemies, to my oath bow.
All right.
And make him my fucking, make him my main target.
All right.
So that does, in fact, give me advantage.
Well, it would make it a regular roll because you'd be getting ready. to
Even since I'm doing
disadvantage.
steady aim?
No, because the steady
You
aim
can't-
gave him like cut his disadvantage, and then what's the other bit do?
You
It
can't
doesn't
double up
s-
on
they-
advantage. It just
yeah,
Oh, you
you
can't
have
double
one
up
or
on
the
it?
other.
They
if you have
fully
both.
cancel each other out in all ways,
Okay.
Oh,
no matter how
yeah.
many.
Alright, sorry about that. 22
good.
to hit.
That still hits.
Okay. It's gonna do 9 damage. And since somebody is 5 feet from him, I'm gonna go ahead and use sneak attack as well.
All right.
That is
Nice.
going to be 22 damage to him.
22
Very nice.
damage. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, you shoot it and you see it looks angry.
Is it like bleeding at all?
Is it bleeding at all? It's looking more and more hurt as you guys are shooting arrows and stabbing it with swords and punching and stabbing and shooting fire at it. It is starting to look a little bit more bruised, although not necessarily terrible.
Okay. And I can't move because I had steady aim, so that is it. That's my
Did
Alright.
turn.
That's your turn.
did the fire do any extra damage to it since it's a white dragon?
But it did not.
Fuck. Oh shit.
That's not how Pokemon works.
You see the
Oh,
dragon
fuck.
begins to flap its wings and it begins to move.
Again!
Oh,
moving.
Oh shit, he can move.
Why is he moving?
Everybody
Oh, he's
around.
moving.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, he's going for Arrtaron.
Oh no!
But he can't see
Oh
it
god, I'm
because
gonna
it's
stand
How
next
does
to
he
you.
know
That's gonna
exactly
be
where I
Ox
am, Gabe?
and- Ox and Borgus both get an attack of opportunity on it.
Oh
Yeah.
cool.
Does
Ooh,
Borgus get an
that's
attack
not
opportunity
bad.
because he's proned?
Oh,
Ah,
you're right.
shit.
You're prone,
He
you
does.
don't get it.
So it's
Does
just
he
me.
know what's wrong?
Let's take a look. Conditions. Where the fuck is prone on here?
It's okay. A creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. The attack roll creature has. It doesn't say he can't.
No,
do
so
it.
you just have disadvantage on it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just have
yeah, he's fine.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Which I think
Yeah, attack that shit.
People wait.
Does a 19 hit?
That it does.
nice.
Very
There we
nice.
fucking go, boys. Come on,
There we go.
hit that shit.
He will be taking 8 damage.
Hey, I got the same.
Nice.
Hell yeah, 8
8
damage.
Yeah,
Dang.
you guys slice as it walks away, and you guys see you actually cut off one of its toes as it flies away.
That's mine.
Okay. Now he's gonna hit his.
Oh, my
that blast,
pinky!
he's gonna hit like
The most important
everybody.
toe.
And
We're all
now it
gonna
is
die.
going to go at Arrtaron's fucking throat.
Yep. Okay.
A 30 hits, right?
Hey, you
Yep.
dragon, that's racist, dragon. Hey, why are you a white dragon attacking the
Another
minority
30
dragon?
hits, right?
Oh my god!
And then does an 18 hit?
18 would hit, but wait. Okay, well, first do the damage for the first 2 to see if I go down, so I know if I can shield or not.
The first one does 23.
Down, so I can't shield it, so I'm dead.
Second one does 12.
No.
So the first one does 23.
Wait, does he not get does he not get disadvantage because the whole thing's covered in mist? You can't see nothing?
It's heavily obscured, which means that ranged attacks in it have disadvantage, and also doesn't affect the dragon because it's its lair.
Lame.
That's
you,
going to be
dragon.
23 damage. That downs Arrtaron. He takes 2 failed saving throws, and then the last attack, you see this thing bites Arrtaron into 2 pieces on the ground as it leans in.
Oh my fucking god!
Arrtaron,
Oh my god.
do you have any last words?
No, I don't think I don't even know if I would get the chance to if I'm getting ripped in half.
Arrtaron just dead.
You should say fruit baskets.
Yeah, that's what you should say.
I'm giving you have final words here.
We make
Sure, I'll say fruits. I'll say fruit baskets.
You say
You guys
plural?
see this
Does
thing
that count?
bites into Arrtaron, and you see that as his torso is coming unbound from his bottom half that the dragon has bit, he yells out, "Fruit baskets," and all of your visions fade to black.
Holy fuck.
And that
Oh my fucking
is where we're going to end tonight's
Yeah.
session.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
So, I hope everybody watching, and hope that everybody playing, had a very good time. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. And don't forget, I have plans.
Kill all of his friends in the
let's
game he made up.
stop.